Oh, hi guys. So welcome to Neverwinter. On the PC, we are still in Mod 21 thus far, and yeah, I believe it is Cyber Monday. I believe it's 3 p.m. my time on a Monday. So let me check. Let me check. It is 7 a.m. UTC on a Monday, November 29th for UTC. So I assume it would be, Cyber Monday, but I suppose this is what we're gonna have, guys. This is all we're gonna get. Because I was waiting for Black Friday. I was waiting for Black Friday. Came and went. I'm not familiar with the tradition, but I would have thought that if there was such a thing as a um, Black Friday sale, right? Okay, not to be confused with the autumn sale, which we are currently in right now, which means that everything is 30% off until the 2nd of December, right? 2nd of December. I wouldn't hold off that long. I think even before the 1st of December, I'm just gonna splurge. But not right now because I'm holding I'm holding with a bated breath that there will be such thing as a Cyber Monday sale on top of the autumn sale, the 30% off that we are experiencing currently. Like what I mean to say is the 30% from the autumn sale plus another 10% or maybe even 20% of a Cyber Monday. But that doesn't seem to be the case, unfortunately. But I'm still hoping. We do have, well, I mean, it's 29th for me right now, right? Like I said, I do still have, like, I'm gonna give myself a window of at least 24 hours before I will spend actual money. I'm not gonna hold off till the first, mind you, because it's too close. It's too close. But they might do, and also the 1st of December is the third episode of Echoes of Prophecy. So if I will stream tomorrow, if the wife is working tomorrow, working from home tomorrow, and then she's here, so she's working at the office, which means that I can stream. See how it goes because I actually have an appointment in the morning. I have to renew my driver's license, my taxi driver's license, which I tried to do today, but at the post office. But they said that they don't do, um, driver's license for the taxi, even though in the kind of like social medias it said it does. So I mean I don't know. I'm not gonna question it. Anyway, so I may or may not stream tomorrow, depending on if wife is working from home or I won't be back by the time I've already finished applying for my taxi driver's license. However, if I do have time and tomorrow, like in the afternoon, like around this time, 3 p.m. my time, then yes, I will probably stream me buying $200 worth of Zen because let's face it, I will. Way before if it's gonna go away on the second. So tomorrow, I think tomorrow would be the day. So as I was saying about the sale, what you call it, not Cyber Monday, Black Friday sale. The black oh and since it is Monday, before I continue, I do want to talk about this. Oh, now that I remember, I am basically piling it on, guys. I do apologize. I just want to get it out of the way first before I continue, because otherwise I'm gonna forget. I got this or Triceratops yesterday running random skirmish queues. Can you even believe that? Like, I didn't buy this. I actually got it as a dungeon drop from, I believe it was either Master of the Hunt or Kessel's Retreat, one of those. But it was most definitely a skirmish. So that might be what we're doing today, because I am trying as hard as I can to push for a Nox box for free, right? I don't want to buy it for numbers of reasons. One of which, I'm a pay to win player. Of course, I have money to spend. I keep on saying that, but I might not end up doing. Hey, Patty, let me do you a quick shout out, reminding me also that your shout out is Elvis Presley, right? Patty B 6969. I feel like let that play first, I think. But I do want to interrupt it so that I don't get the MC8 on YouTube. Right? I need to cut down the shout outs for like 9 seconds in order to not be DMC'd. Anyway, Patty, so I'm agonizing over this since yesterday, I think, or even the day before. Last time I streamed, whenever that was. I'm agonizing over the fact that I am so kind of like pushing to buying Zen with real life cash and then buying these knock boxes, right? These knock boxes because they're really really good, and I feel like I'm not gonna bank on it. I'm not what's the word I'm looking for? Efficient by just free to play because of you may or may not know that there are problems with it right now, right? The free, well, quote unquote free ones, the ones that you can get from these promissory notes, the ones that we know of. I still don't know where the other promissory note is coming from. So I could get these, right? I've got 12 promissory notes from various sources. However, supposedly you're only allowed three. But even then, because of the bug, you can only buy one, and then you can only buy one using the AD. Why there's a limit on how many you can buy using AD, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. But because it is Monday, like I said, Patty, I've been agonizing over it. The money isn't really the issue. The issue is that I'm play to no 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 sorry, free to play. I'm a free to play player. Money is not the issue. The issue is the fact that and I told this to my brother. Like, there's this thing called knock boxes in the game. As an 8-year-old player, or plus plus, I could be overshined by a player who's been playing for an hour because he spent or put down money in buying these knock boxes, right? Basically, he can get maybe even 65K within an hour just because he's got the money for it. Now, as an 8-year-old player of Neverwinter, I actually don't care. that more power to you if you can spend money into the game that I love, and hopefully that money would be recycled or repurposed into actually making the game better servers, better more staff. Yeah, there's many reasons why you would want to spend cash into the game, right? I've already spent 3,500 into the game in the past 8 years. So what's another 200? And 200 is literally money that I can burn, and it would not affect me in any other way. So I've kind of like come into the conclusion that yes, I will spend $200 into buying the Zen, right, during the sale when you can get another 7,000 Zen for free extra, right? That's another reason why I'd want to do that right now rather than later when they no longer have that extra Zen. And then there's the autumn sale, which is the 30%. So that's like two reasons already why I should do that. And again, like I said, I don't really mind to spend that kind of money. And also, here's my thought: get the Zen and the knock boxes now, right? Before they try to fix whatever the issue is with the bugs right now that you can only buy once per week. And then work towards getting free Knox boxes through dungeons, through over levels, or progression rewards, through, promissory notes from 8 through AD. And then use those knock boxes that I've earned, right? For whatever, maybe even claims, because the Knox box that you get from the Zen store are unbound. And for me, I feel like that's better off selling. If there are things that I need, then I'll take it. But if there are things that I can give away or sell, then I'll probably use those Zen store Knox boxes, or KBs, like I like to say, to give away or sell instead. That makes sense to me. And then maybe the next time the Knox box happens, which is I don't know when, maybe it's a one off, once a year kind of thing, then I would have saved either promissory notes or AD, or even how many I've opened this year, could carry forward to the next Knox box event, which I don't know if there is even one. Everybody's guess is as good as mine, but that's kind of like my thinking. And money spent that'll make you happy, I think it's not a waste, actually, Patty. So It's not so much as the money is the issue, it's the ethics behind it. Like, I'm a free to play player, so why am I going pay to win kind of thing, right? So we just like met in the middle, and basically I'm just gonna get this resources now, i.e. knockboxes and the Zen, but not really use it to make myself pay to win. If you get what I mean, this is more explaining to myself, convincing myself rather than convincing you guys why I'm doing it. But it's really gotten to a point where I'm gonna do it. I'm definitely gonna do it. Hey Scrub, I know I haven't done your shout or like customized shout out, but I'm just gonna do one for you anyway. Cause I can. Is that the one A? Let's see if that works.
Spartan!
You have.
What is your profession?
Oh, you played Elion. Wait, you streamed Elion. That's nice. You know what? I'm just gonna write that down. I feel like you're such a. Oh God, I haven't charged my phone. Give me a second here. I feel like you're such a supporter, Scrub. What's the word I'm looking for? I feel indebted to you somehow. So I'm gonna write down here on the board. Make a customized shout out for Scrub Nova. Scrub Nova. There you go. You're on the board now. So every time I look at the board, I should remember to make your shout out. It won't take long. The only issue is what kind of sound alert. Unless you have one in mind, like a song that you like, I would make you one. You sometimes stream. I haven't seen you streaming. I did follow like a Trex, but he told us not to follow him anymore because of a ban. He's still playing. I don't see him getting banned, so I don't understand what he means. But anyway, I'll just fulfill what he asks us with, and that is to actually remove you remove yourself from his stream. So I did that already. Still don't know why. Moving this, I did do a bit of Red Queen earlier today, guys. Oh, by the way, look at all the things that I've collected along the way. This is I'll tell you the truth. I've accumulated these not from Knox boxes because I only have the one Knox box here and I still haven't opened. Can I inspect this? You see, I have 0 opened so far. Because there's all this bug, I don't want to spend Zen because I'm waiting for a Cyber Monday sale, which doesn't seem to be happening right now. So you know what, it's okay. I'm just gonna give it another 24 hours before I go ham on the Zen, because I'm gonna put down $200. It's almost like 99.9% that I will do it now. Because I'm watching all these content creators opening all the lockboxes, and it's all good. Like, it's all good. It's like I might end up not getting anything. Like, I get the guaranteed 150 Knox box, right? I get a Knox choice pack at the end of the 150th, which is good enough for me. If I can spend the Zen and get the guaranteed Knox box choice pack, then that would have been a win for me already. I would spend $200 just to get that Knox box, I mean, opening by myself, obviously. I'm not gonna like trade in $200 for a Knox choice pack. That's not what I meant. Anyway, so I've been running since the last time I streamed, which I feel like was like 2 days ago. I've accumulated all of these green slime, cave bear. I might have gotten from a progress rewards, but that just resonates on how much runs I've done for the past couple of days. I want to say two or 3 days. I've just been running skirmishes back to back, non-stop for like 6-8 hours. And I did get this though, if you missed it earlier, and I did share it earlier, if you missed it earlier, I did get this legendary, not this one, sorry, Emperor's Beetle. Yeah, I got this from a and it's not triple D, by the way. I got this from a random skirmish, if you can believe it. I have the screenshot, I think. So and besides, there's no reason for me to lie to you guys. Like, I got this from a either Masters of the Hunt or Kessel's Retreat, one of those. Oh, Patty, lurk, nice. Thank you for the lurk, Patty. I hope I don't know, it's kind of late, right? It's kind of late, so whenever you want to come back. Let me see, did I miss anything? I feel like I kept on talking and not reading. All right, okay, thank you. Yes. Yes, but you gotta understand, I lost count how many runs I did that day, or the past few days. And to be honest, I should be doing stuff in the workshop, but gold isn't exactly kind of like my #1 priority right now. So what are we gonna do today? Well, I suppose we'll continue doing skirmishes. I don't know. Let me double check on my legacies and stuff like that, guys, because at the reset today, which is about 3 hours less than, um, it's gonna be a weekly reset, which means that the limits on the knockboxes gonna be reset. So instead of just one, you could buy another three. I suppose if you haven't claimed, I didn't even claim. They haven't fixed it. I understand they're on holiday, so they shouldn't be working. They should be appreciating Thanksgiving with their families and not spending, whatever hours, X amount of hours working trying to fix a bug. The fact that they really released it before Thanksgiving was like, why? Why did you do that then? But anyway, it doesn't matter. They had their hands full with trying to kind of like permanent ban or temporary ban people who abuse the RCA claims, right? I kind of get that. So kind of like I really can't blame them. You know, just gonna check. I am about, what is it, 50, right, to get this? 12 more days. That is if I don't skip. I've got 38. Like, I could claim these, but I'm not going to. Avert your eyes. I don't want to claim that yet. I still have about... hold on, let me think. I'm working towards getting my mythic collars, by the way, if you didn't know. And, which means... Okay, so these marks of potency rank 7s is a non-issue. I do need 5 of them. Okay, that's actually much cheaper than a weapon enchant, which is like 15. So I need 5 of these, which is probably easy. I got the shards. I got the insignia powders. How, you ask? Don't ask. Well, I mean, it's if you watch my videos, it's not really chasms. I kind of like caved, converted all of my legendaries, converted all of I bought epics from during the trade bar sale, and that's how I managed to get my 4,000. I only need 3,000 though, 3,750. But the shards of greater empowerment is my bottleneck right now. Not even the marks, not even the shards, not even the insignias. It's the shards. And currently I have 27 on my person, and which means that I need about 73 more. As you saw that I got 38, so minus 38 because one token equals to 1 shards of greater empowerment. So minus 38, so that's about, what is that? 50, 60, 7 plus 8. 5, so about 65. So a total of 65 minus that 100, so I need 35 more, so 35 more days. Run cradle, sure, like as a pug, or are you asking me? You gotta use full sentences. I'm just assuming at this point. Like, run cradle, do you want me to run cradle as a pug, or create a group, or you're bringing me to a cradle? Because here's the thing. If I was to run cradle pugs, right, it's gonna be an epic fail unless there are more people who knows what they're doing over the people who don't know what they're doing. Oh really? Actually, I feel EDMO does. I feel like EDMO gives me shards of greater empowerment every 3 runs or so, something like that. It's gotten lower now. This was like before Knoxbox was a thing. I feel like it feels like to a point where every time I run an EDMO, I was getting a shard of greater empowerment. But that's just too good to be true, right? I feel like more every 10. Oh, by the way, was it you that ran EDMO with me last night? I don't think so. One of you guys, I think it might have been Dr. Dre, or maybe I Will Burn You, one of those guys who frequently like contacts me and says want to do something. Anyway, I ran that EDMO at least twice, I think, and the last one I actually got a Demogorgon's Reach, which I sold for about 700,000, which sold almost instantaneously, and I bought a Hearts of Twine. Oh, it wasn't you. It's okay. I'm just so many information. I just can't process all of it. But I was pretty sure it was somebody who usually contacts me and just like says, "You want to run something?" It's apple cider, by the way. Very strong, like vinegary taste to it, but I kind of like it. So yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna run anything on my main because I already have. Um, do I want to run CODG on my main? Not unless it was a group that is like specifically made. Oh yeah, you still yeah you're I still remember you need that, but I mean, here's where I am right now regarding that. I don't have the shards here right now, but as you may or may not know, I do have 14, 15 coalescent wards, and I am making a video on making these weapon enchantments. But currently, the one that I'm focusing on are two, flaming, which I don't have, right? And I don't know if you can see it anywhere. Yeah, maybe you see it here. I got 65 shards, and I believe I calculated it was something like 2,000, 3,000 shards in order to get, like guarantee upgrade, because you need 9 of these shards, right, in order to like upgrade this. And currently I have 65, so I think it's like. And if you look at here, the guaranteed upgrade is 35 over 150. So 150 minus 35. I need 111 more tries. Times that by 9, which is how much you need. Yeah, I need 1,035. So, but I mean, obviously it's not Bilethorn. It is Flaming because that's the only one that I'm missing. I do have a shard of Bilethorn. No, not shard, not even a shard. I think a rank 7. Oh, I got a rank 8, but I think it's character bound. No, it's not character bound. But you know what? I'll tell you what. Oh, welcome back, Patty. I'll tell you what, Scrub. I'll give you this Bilethorn rank 8 once I get a Bilethorn rank 14. Is that a deal? Like, I'm not asking you to buy it off me or anything. I will give it away. But what I like, if you look at my list here, my drop down, I basically almost have everything except for the flaming and several others which I don't remember, because there are probably, like, say for example, the prominence. It is in my barb right now. Oh no, I won't even sell it to you. I'll just give it to you. It's fine. Like, because but my only condition is that I need to have a rank 14 first, which unfortunately I'm not. It's not like the top of my like to do thing. You know. Yeah, I'll give it to you. I mean, I don't. If once I have a rank 14, why would I need a rank 8? You know, I could sell it. Usually, that's what I do. If I have something that is off, like say rank 12 or something, but I buy the rank 14 one from the Zen store, then I'll sell the rank 12. But I'll try to get you like a rank 7. But if I can't get a rank 7 from shards, then I'll just give you this rank 8 if once I get a rank 14. Anyway, I don't need this. Right, I don't want to destroy it or anything by mistake. I do have a pack, right? I do have a pack. Yeah, actually, speaking of which, oh yeah, no worries, Patties. You need the caffeine. I bet it's like really late. Hold on, I know it's here somewhere. I know it's here somewhere. Here we go. Can't you get a rank 8 from these? Oh, where's my mouse? There we go. Open. Yeah, you can get a rank 8 from these, Scrub, and you get these from one of the campaigns. Like, look at all. So I've got a Vorpal, I got Terror, I got Plague Fire. I think maybe question mark. Maybe that's one of the ones that I don't have. I do have a rank 14 Lightning. I do have a higher ranked Life Drinker, but it doesn't work. Right? It doesn't work because we don't have Lifesteal. Maybe, I don't know. Holy Avenger is my go-to. Frost, I may have. Maybe that's another one that I don't have. Flaming is the one I'm working on. Fate Touch, I have it rank 13. Dread, rank 14. Bronzewood, rank 14. Bilethorn, rank 8, as you saw. And Prominence, rank 14 in... I got a PM for a hardcore. Nah, I'd rather... normal. With this guy, because the guys that he brings in, they're not very good. When I run with this guy, I never go past the first portal part. Not even at the first boss. Is it at the first boss? That's not even the first boss, is it? The portal part, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Anyway, that probably would have like yeah, he's not interested. Like, as in, I'm not interested in running a hardcore VOS. Um, let me search this for you, by the way, Scrub, because I feel like you may not have known this. So I don't know which one, but one of these will give you a rank 8 enchantment, though it will be like bound, right? That's a transmute, so that's not the one that I'm looking for. No, meets engine. Here you go. Oh no, that's a gallant. Gallant. What? Gallant. I don't know which one. It's in here. I know it's in here somewhere. No, that's the bag. I don't need more bags. It would be nice, I suppose, if I could sell bags or give away bags. No, actually bags I probably need for my alts because they really need space. Eh? Epic insignia. Single stat. Ah, there we go. Here we go. If you go to Whispering Cavern campaign, right? Which is like, actually, it's an adventure, it's not campaign. It's the last one. If you go through the Whispering Caverns, you get a rank 8 weapon enchantment choice bag, which is this one. And then if you open it, you can get a Bilethorn. Unless, of course, you've already done a Bilethorn. Sorry, that's not what I meant. If you've already done Whispering Caverns, then or you've already claimed your Bilethorn from somewhere, then I suppose, yeah. Or claim this and then give you the Unbound one, right? Oh, by the way, speaking of Unbound, yeah, I was gonna go to my main. I suppose I should have checked first. I see. You greedy little man. Just joking. Like, I mean, if you wanted the Balthorn, why didn't you get Balthorn first? Why did you get the Lightning? Oh, no, it's character bound. I was gonna suggest you go to another tune and then do the Whispering Caverns on that tune, but it's gonna be bound to character, so it becomes a moot point. Whoo! Whoo! That's got a kick to it. Like, I drink root beer and ginger ale, but that apple cider's got a kick to it. Okay, and then what happened? You had one, then what happened? You sold it. I never sell anything. I mean, I digress. I do sell stuff, but only if I really had to. Or like, for example, I did get a, how we got a choice pack from the gifts of the week this week, right? I grabbed it, got a bound to character core master rank 15, and then I sold my core master rank 12 because that was gonna replace the rank 12, the rank 15. Shoot, I forgot to transfer my band of air. Sorry, I was just like yapping away and I totally forgot it. I'm gonna have to transfer back to my main again. Sorry. Oh wow, you refined it. Why did you want? Whenever I see another content creator, because obviously content creators are the ones who are streaming their content, whenever they move around all these like enchantments and weapon enchantments or stuff, and they're not marked as protected, I cringe, because I'm the type of guy who would accidentally convert to RP these kind of like high valued items as well. And I swear the reason why we even have Marcus protected is because of me. Because I was the story was I had a account bound, or I don't know, character, a helmet, right? A helmet. It had a utility slot. So at the time, rank 12 was probably the highest. I had a rank 11 Azure inside of that helmet, and I dumped the helmet, right? I refined it, and it was like, oh, my Azure! I was like crying to the devs, like, please give me my Azure back. And there was like just this once, and they returned it, character like account bound, mind you, but I still got it at the same rank 12, because they can check that, but they won't do it a lot. They'll just do it the one time, like how Mailbot, he threw away his Ring of Darkness or Band of Air, one of those, because he got pissed off or something, but he asked for it back. So it was like, you're trying to be I mean, I love Mailbot. There's not. I don't have anything against the guy. But you know, it was like you tried to be edgy by throwing away the ring, but then you asked for it back. It was like, what? Yeah, or something. I don't know. From what I, because I wasn't there when it happened. I just heard about it when Band of Air and Ring of Darkness just came out. They were saying how he dumped his Band of Air. So I didn't actually need my Holy Avenger there for right now. Do I wanna? Do I wanna? Let's just run skirmishes for now, guys, and then like figure out what we're gonna do. Because look at my shiny. Look at my new shiny. I didn't even know he was golden. You know, I was like, this, if this may be the first, like, not legendary, but if, was it legendary? Legendary used to be the highest, right? Now it become like mythic. Mythic is the highest, but I believe Emperor Beetle was the first ever legendary mount that ever appeared, right? I don't know. I could be wrong. But I remembered 8 years ago when I was tanking CN, people were telling me I needed a legendary Emperor's Beetle in order to be like the best in slot tank. And I've only received one now, 8 years later. Oh, was it Rage? I don't know. I really, seriously, at the time, I didn't know what I was doing. Like 8 years forward, and you know, I would like to think that I'm an expert in these things, but yeah, history lesson maybe may not be the one, you know, one of them. Was it Rage Drake? I don't know. I can't confirm or deny. I just thought that I remember back in the day, when I was tanking, I needed to get an Emperor's Beetle, and that was like the one thing that I couldn't get until yesterday. But by that point, by this point, I didn't need an Emperor's Beetle because there are so many more mounts that you can use as for a tank, other than the Emperor's Beetle. But I mean, I just, it's just one of those things. Like a degree, for example. I've been a student for like, since what, 18, 20, 15 years later, and I still don't have a degree. It's one of the things that even if I get it right now, it's only for fulfillment and not for like for a job. Like, people would go and get a degree to get a job, right? Or maybe even to be a professional. Because when people ask you like, what is your like certification, and you're like, you don't have one, sorry, this is just like something I've self-learned kind of thing. And people would, I don't, the integrity is not even the word I'm looking for. People will be less likely to be like, be okay with it. The fact that you don't have a degree in that kind of field. Like, I gotta say, this is my definition of a professional. You are a professional as soon as you get paid to do something. For example, I'm a professional Twitch streamer because I got paid through Twitch to stream. At that point, as soon as I got like 1 cent from like streaming Neverwinter, that is when I would consider myself a professional Neverwinter streamer, because I got paid. Not necessarily you're like, you have a degree for it. I don't believe there's a degree for Neverwinter, right? Or a degree for Twitch streaming. I don't think that's a thing. Or if it was, I don't know about it. But anyway, as soon as I got paid, I'm just, labeled professional. And I believe that's true for anything. Be it, being on a stage and talking to like hundreds of people, or maybe even business consultation. Yeah, I may not have a degree, but I know business. Like, I've opened several businesses, like, I don't know, gyms, bakery, restaurants, cyber cafes. I've done it. I've practically done almost all types of fields. Like, even what you call that? Property, estates. Real estate. I'm into anything and everything that would yield you money. So like, that's what I said earlier. I was renewing my taxi driver's license, because now that we can, you could work before, even before the lockdown. with like safety procedures, but as a diabetic, I'm not supposed to kind of like be exposed to COVID. Not that you can't. It's just that it's fatal for me. What they're calling underlying health issues. Excuse me. Oh, like I said, it's very strong. Um, it almost, this apple cider almost tastes like directly drinking vinegar, straight up pure vinegar. Almost. It's like, for me, it feels like 80% vinegar and 20% apple. So I don't know if you guys can imagine that. I don't think I've ever downed vinegar, like 100% pure vinegar. Not that you can you? No, vinegar is like, there's a different percent. There's like 5% and 10%, I believe. Now that I think about it. Oh, okay. Yeah, Patty, definitely. Like, but the thing is, even I mean, I'm assuming you got your vaccination done. I know I have. Like, I was one of the first few people who got vaccinated as soon as it was available. We got it for free because my country, free health stuff. I mean, you can still get free vaccinations in my country, especially if you're a local. You get it as a non-local as well. But they prioritize locals first, if that makes sense. And you don't have to pay for it. But anyway, that's just one of the benefits of my country. Others are education. You practically get free education here in my country. Amongst other things, like no taxes, for example. I know that surprises most people as well when I tell them that. If they didn't know about it, it's like, what? No taxes? Yeah, no taxes. Like, literally no taxes. Like, basically what you get paid is what you're gonna get at the end of the day and the end of the month, whatever. For public sectors, we're getting like bi-weekly salaries now. So instead of waiting for like a whole month to get your salary, you get your salary every 2 weeks. Some countries, especially European one, like France and all those other countries, they get their salary every week, which is like mind-boggling to me. But it makes sense when they ask for rent weekly as well. I mean, it really is so good when not that it matters to me because I don't work. I make my own money. So when kind of like rent is due every week, when your salary is at the end of the week, you have more chances of spending your cash than as opposed to having it like every 30 days, which is generally most countries are like that, I would think. Anyway, was this I can't because my body. Oh, okay. uh uh I've never heard of that. Like, I know, for example, here 12-year-olds and under, right? Children, they're not allowed to take the vaccination because their bodies can't handle it. Meaning to say that there's only 1% chance of fatality. But as a parent, not that I am a parent, but I would think parents would not play with their children's lives like that. They would not that they're like anti-vax or anything. It's just that 1% is even 1% is scary. To lose their child on a 1% chance, I mean, if we're talking about Neverwinter and having like 20% chance, okay, let's take it, But I mean, that's just virtual. That's fantasy world. If we're talking about, would you actually like risk your life on a 1% chance? Yeah, I don't know. I probably wouldn't. I mean, even the vaccination, there is a chance of fatalities like blood clots and all this, right? I've heard about it. Yeah, heard about it. It's actually like calling it lightly. It was actually 5 Tourmaline trade bars, kind of nice, but I'm looking for Knox boxes for right now. Maybe after the Knox box event is over, then I can take those like shards. If I don't have a choice, then yeah, that was probably the best I can get. It's fine. I don't really care for it. Like, I'm still adamant about getting knock boxes for free. So if you guys missed my first like half of the stream, like obviously not the first half, but earlier, For the past 2 or 3 days, I want to say, since the last time I streamed, we did get a knockbox on the stream that time, but I have not gotten a knockbox from Endgame Dungeons or Progress Rewards since. And then will I get one now that I said it? No. Greater Plated Band of Constitution. No, that's all right. It might be the best that I'm gonna get, but Greater Girdle of Strength. Come on. Whenever they have these kind of like selections, I truly believe that you're gonna get something good. But Dragon Bone. Okay, I'll take it. Whatever. I had no choice anyway. What's this? They just okay it there here for them to. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I mean that. I think that's the risk of the parents, right? But if I had children, I probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't like risk getting a shot at that age. You know. Like I mean, that's seriously up to the parents. But if it was me, I wouldn't. 1% is you know, why isn't 100% like success rate is my question. If it was like 0.1%, I can understand, because nothing is always 100%. It's always 99.9%. You know, I'd be more likely be get a shot at that kind of like percentage, 0.1%. But 1% is kind of high, you know. I don't know how to explain it because I don't have kids, but I would think that people would just not, because of that, and that's okay, because I feel like 1% is kind of high. It's basically 1 in 100 children gets killed or dies of the vaccination, right? If you put it that way, then it becomes like, wow, okay, yeah, that's kind of scary. 1 in 100 child will die due to the vaccination. And it's even crazier if you consider that our population is only 500,000. You know, whatever the maths. Okay, I'm not gonna do the maths, but with a 500,000 population, and obviously only like say 100,000 of those are children under the age of 12. I'm assuming, I don't know. Then that number, 1 in 100, becomes bigger. Out of like, what is that? What did I just say? 100,000? 100,000. So if it's like a 1%, that is, I want to say 1,000 children die, right? I don't know. My math is so bad. I know it's just zeros, but I just can't calculate it in my head. If 1% of 100,000, 1% of 100 is 1, so that's like 10 for 1,000. 100. Is that 100 for 100? I can't believe I'm having to do this. 1%. I don't know. It's giving me 10 million. What is that? 100,000 divide. Is it divided by? Times 1%. So it's 1,000. Yeah, I was right. I just needed to be correct. Okay. So yeah, it's 1,000. It's 1,000 children, you know, out of our population of say 500,000 roughly. I mean, that's kind of scary. It sucks for me. I have had chickenpox twice. How? I had chickenpox before. I only got it one time. It was agony, but I mean, it wouldn't kill me. I got it maybe when I was like teens, like 12, I think. It was funny. We as a family got quarantined in the hotel room for like months on end. Well, maybe not months, maybe a week or two at most. 2 weeks, 2 weeks tops. But I remember having the chickenpox or smallpox, one of those things, and having to kind of like be quarantined at the hotel room in like Saudi Arabia. Yeah, that was like maybe I was even 10 at the time. I don't remember. 2 times. The last time I went into a hospital, it was from getting pneumonia shot that gave me pneumonia and a massive lung infection. Right. So I have a sinking feeling that maybe your family has a history. No, I'm no doctor, but this is talking from like personal experience. Like I got diabetes because my mother had diabetes, and I'm assuming I have high cholesterol because my dad has a history of high cholesterol. He had a triple bypass, by the way. He's still alive now, with a triple bypass, mind you, and he plays golf if he can. Due to coffee, he can't, but he's very healthy. He's I would even, it would probably be safe to say that he's more healthier, or shall I say much healthier than I am. Is it much more healthier? Whatever. Much healthier than I am, and I'm only turning 40 like next year. So, and he's like 60 plus. So, I don't know. Yeah, I know. Old people are built different. I want to say, they're like sturdier, stoic even. Like, this is why when we had this conversation in a previous stream, it was so weird for me to see my father being ill, sickly and being weak, because growing up, I've always seen him healthy, and doing a bit of gardening. He's always been this like really strong person, and to see him like in the hotel bed and being weak and ill, was really weird for me to see. But anyway, he's as healthy as an ox, I suppose, and still kicking. So but comparatively, like, compared to me, I'm always getting like sick, and I can't do any physical activity now, because I'm a diabetic and all. Like, I'm assuming I'm just gonna use that as an excuse, but it's how I feel. Like, I feel I'm always weak, not having to be able to do any physical activity, because any physical activity that I do always has consequences. Like, if I did a bit of gardening, like they wanted to do a cleaning campaign yesterday, I totally flat out said no, because the last time I did a cleaning campaign, basically cleaning the compound of the house, I had to rest for a whole week, because my body was aching, literally physically in pain for like a whole week. So Harl's treaties, I want to say no. I don't actually really need it. I do have 5 on me right now, so you know what? I'm just gonna reroll. I don't care for it. I think 5 is more than enough. It's trying to tell me something. No, give me a KB. No KB. Screw you then. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how to explain it to my family members. I don't believe anybody else has diabetes for this long. I think I've had diabetes ever since I was 20, and that's about almost 20 years ago. So with prolonged exposure to diabetes, right? And people say that the diabetes can go away. You can be like 100% healthy. I don't think so. Once you got it, it doesn't go away. You're always gonna have diabetes. That's the part that I don't feel people, especially doctors as well. It's kind of funny that doctors can't understand this fact that they say, oh yeah, if you control you're not. It's kind of like a smoker. You never really quit. You have long breaks. You have long breaks from smoking. I mean, if you end up dying before you touch another cigarette, I suppose that is like, then you can say that I haven't smoked since I quit. I quit around the same time that I got married. Actually, a month before I got married. So it's about almost 10 years now since I've touched a cigarette, and I don't really miss it that much. Like, I don't even think about it. There are times when I wish I can like light a cigarette, but I've always stopped myself because I feel it would have disappointed my wife. I feel like I've already done all of the things. Yeah, it looks like I have actually. Woe is me. What am I gonna do now? Skirmishes? Yeah, let's continue the skirmishes. Guys, just get me out of my misery here. If you wanna run dungeons, be it a skirmish or a dungeon, let me know, because that's what I'm doing right now, and I would much like to do it with my viewers. But let's do I want to go siege or do I want to go Avernus? Good question. I don't know. Maybe let's do a little bit of siege. maybe. Now, you guys may or may know this, but progress reward is dependent on the number of stars that are above the mobs. And I saw that siege catapults, they have 5 stars. You know the BHE, right? Or any like this one. No, not the Master of Hunt. I believe it's Malbox Castle does have catapults inside, and if you look at the catapults, they're like 5 stars. They're not even 4; they're 5 stars, and they can't hit you back. Whew, whew. It's strong, man. Like I did dabble. I did dabble with alcohol. I mean, I'm not too proud of that fact, but I've always wanted to try, and I did. And I don't drink, by the way. It was just me being very impressionable and kind of like, was that pressure, right? Like if your friends are doing it, you're just peer pressure. I think that's the word. Actually, it wasn't even peer pressure. It was just me trying to impress my girlfriend at the time by showing kind of like my prowess when it comes to like consuming alcohol. So she prepared me like shots of. It started from, I think it was one of the beers. H something. It's not Heinz. Heinz are tomatoes. What is it? Not Bacardi. Bacardi was one of it, but that's more of a higher alcohol percentage, right? It's some kind of beer. I can't remember. Anyway, so it started with that, which had X amount of percentage, right? And it increased. I think I had 5 shots of something, and the fifth shot was actually absinthe, or absinthe, whatever, however you want to pronounce it, absinthe, which apparently is like what 80% proof, or something, right? You guys tell me, because I don't remember these things. So and then it was like borderline. It's gonna kill you because it's like, I don't know, chemicals. It's just gonna burn through your gut or something. It's gonna kill you. Apparently, I don't know. Again, I do not know. But there are much stronger alcohol out there. I know, but back in the day, that was like what I tried. So I took one. Like I drank all 5 shots. I don't remember if I got like drunk or anything. I don't think I've ever gotten drunk in my life, but I did kind of get tipsy. But I didn't like. I don't know if I puked. I don't think I did. I might have. It was so long ago. This was back in the day when I was in the UK. By the way, you try to get alcohol in my country, you will not. Maybe if you go to like some secret like clubs here, the private clubs, you hear about it from time to time. But I like I said, I generally find my fun the natural way. I don't like hope on drugs or alcohol to have fun. I don't think you can. I don't think you should. Actually, you know what? Do whatever. But I find my fun the natural way. Chilling with friends, doing exercise, I suppose. Not that I do a lot of exercise anymore. The last time I did anything that exerted energy was paintballing, and I haven't done that in years. So what else is there? I don't know, guys. Maybe playing Neverwinter. I don't know. Playing Neverwinter, dopamine hits, serotonin, whatever. I'm probably talking out of my ass right now, but there are a lot of ways naturally that you can, have that happy chemical reaction in your brain. I suppose you could have induced ones, like, I don't know, maybe eating chocolates, or your favorite food, I suppose. I mean, if I could bite into like a steak right now, that would make me super happy. I did think about it earlier, but speaking of which, I don't think I've eaten yet. No, I'm probably gonna eat later for dinner anyway. It doesn't matter. So yeah, eating steak. I would love to. I'm salivating right now, thinking about steak. But it's super expensive. Like, actually, speaking of expensive, I did do a bit of grocery shopping earlier today. Like I said, I tried to renew my license. That didn't pan out. I did my laundry. I went grocery shopping. So I bought like a tray of eggs. Like I believe it's like 30 eggs or something. I don't remember. Because the small one is like 12 eggs in a tray, right? This was a bigger one, so I'm assuming it was like 30 eggs. Anyway, back in the day when I used to do like baking, like when as a business, those trays of eggs are about $4.50. Average $4 something, maybe even $3.90 back in the day when I was in business, in bakery business. They're now about 560, 580, something like that. I want to check. I sent a message to the wife. I was like, Jeebus. Yeah, 520. No, sorry, 560. I had to zoom in. she's like complaining to me about how everything is expensive nowadays. I mean, it kind of makes sense, supply and demand. Speaking of which, the Knox box, right? Because of and I've watched. I've keep my eyes peeled on anything that is related to the Knox box, because I was still on the fence on whether or not to get the Zen Store Knox boxes or not. And I've come to the conclusion that yes, I will. Hey, Maggie. Good. How are you? I mean, you might have noticed I shaved, and I went to the barbers to get my shave, and also shave my head, as it were. let me do you a quick shout out. Actually, Maggie, is there something that I was supposed to do for you specifically? Don't think so. Actually, I should say something to kind of like just stir the sounder so that I don't get DMCA later. I got 2 cups of Maggi noodles this time, because last time I ran out, right? I ran out of Maggi noodles, and I was like saying last time that I was hungry for Maggi. Noodles. My God, Prophecy of Madness. I mean, I'd rather do eating mode. If anybody skips this, I'm gonna skip with him, because I'm not about to do this. Like, if we're gonna commit, then let's commit. But if somebody leaves, I want to leave as well. Come on, somebody leave. Somebody leave so I can leave too. You still can. You can. It's in the VOD. Like when was the last stream? 2 days ago, right? I want to say, hey, Genocidal, welcome in. Like, by the way, Genocidal, I don't know if you noticed, but I was actually in your stream the other day. But the thing is, I don't say anything when I go to somebody's stream. I don't know. It's just my thing. Let's not kind of play. I'm saying stuff right now so that I don't get DMCA'd. But yeah, you were still playing Diablo 3, I think. Or the remastered or whatever, one of the. You're still playing Diablo 3, and you were at that point. I don't quite remember what you were doing, because I was lurking mostly, but I think. I mean, I saw your summons, man. They were like everywhere, all over the place. Like your golems and your skeletons, because you were using your summoner that day when I was lurking in your stream. But yeah, I tend to not say anything, if you don't mind. I mean, if you want me to say hello next time I lurk, then I will. But generally speaking, I just don't say anything. Because the thing is, if I know that I can sit down and watch your stream and then be kind of like present, then I'll say hello. But if I can't be, because I'm like lurking or AFK most of the time, then it feels like when you're talking, you're asking me a question and I can't answer because I'm AFK. It's kind of like upsetting anyway. All right, but I'll let you know if I'm gonna lurk, okay? Because most of the time I'm AFK or listening to a podcast or something. So, but I like to support. I like to be in there so that you'll have a +1 viewer. You know what I mean? That's what I like to do. It is time for a giveaway, guys. But I'm on my barb. Let's just do a giveaway while you guys are while you guys are here, and you can join even if you don't play us. I mean, I kind of like no, no, let me rephrase that. Preferably people who don't play Neverwinter on the PC shouldn't join, because I don't know how else to give you something if you don't have Neverwinter accounts. Oh, hello, who's that? That's a new face. All right, thanks you for the work, lurk genocidal. Are you gonna be streaming later? Maybe I'll raid you if nobody else is like streaming Neverwinter. Usually around this time, nobody does. The only reason I am is because it's 3 p.m. my time. So yeah. Oh, speaking of which, I'm like halfway there to getting a new rig, guys. Again, spending $200 on Neverwinter for the like token for the Zen may be detrimental towards that goal, but I still feel like 200, just spending 200 is still okay. Oh, here you go. Who is that? Sorry, I can't see. It's like the blue. It's a blue font. Kirk Kev. Oh, my PC? Yeah, I do, because it's a 4 or 5 year old PC. All right, sure. I mean, I'm streaming right now, so I can't go into your streams. But yes, I can come in for a chat, like when you do stream, or if you will stream later on. All right. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I know you probably would have if I said hello. Cause you're nice like that. You don't need to upgrade your workshop. Oh, I'm talking about a rig. My PC. My PC needs an upgrade, not my workshop. I've already got rank 4 in my workshop, which is the highest. And actually I'm Masterwork 6 before the change. Kirk or Kev. Do I call you Kirk or do I call you Kev? I suppose either, right? I feel like I feel more comfortable calling you Kev because I had a friend named Kev back in the day, Kevin. And I do also have Captain Kirk from like Star Trek, and also I did have a friend named Kirk as well. I'm answering to Maggie. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't see that. I thought you were talking to me because I was talking about upgrading, and then you said upgrade a workshop. So I assumed you were talking to me, but it's okay. I got it confused. Oh, that's your first name? What, Kirk Kev? Oh, Kirk is part. Okay. Sorry, I assumed Kirk is part. Okay, so Kev then. Kev, right? Because we do have. I want to say we have a Kev, like a streamer who's Kevin. Sorry, Kevin. It's not Kev. So yeah, Kev is KevWorks. So where were we? Talking about SOs and streams and stuff. Oh yeah, so I was talking about the Knox box, right? Yeah, I mean, I if I don't set it myself, like default, Kev, I'll use either. At different times of the day. Even in the stream, I'll probably call you either Kirk or Kev on as the stream progresses. So I just want to set my brain to either Kev or Kirk first now at the very beginning, so that in the future I won't get confused. So if we're left chatting, I understand people lurking. I have lots of people who work lurks and I don't know how. Okay. So if we're talking about me, personally, either way is fine, because at the end of the day, it's the +1 viewers that matters to me. Although saying something in my chat would actually work towards getting my partner, like affiliate partner in Twitch chat. Obviously, I need an average of like, what was it, 75 viewers. I'm not quite there yet. But if we can get more people talking in the stream chat at this like same time, like I believe if you get 25 people to say something in the stream chat, I opened the wrong thing. If you can get like 25 people talking in the stream chat, you actually get a emoji out, which I haven't done yet. I'm still like short on getting the next emoji. But I don't believe we have enough people right now. If we were trying to go for that, I don't think we have that right now. We don't have the people. It's okay. I still getting viewers. I think is not so much as nobody wants to watch me. It's just that nobody's up to watch me at this time. I believe it's like midnight for most people, especially from the U.S. It might be past midnight. But yeah, if you are also trying to aim for like the new emoji genocidal, I'm more than happy to say something in your chat. All you need to say is like hello, right? That's all you need actually. Speaking of which, I think I noticed you got like 20 plus viewers now, man, right? Yeah, more chatting the better, of course. Most definitely. That's what all we streamers want. But I don't like forcing people to say something if they don't want to. Again, not that I don't want to. Not that I... Oh yeah, that's right. You can. You can. You're right. You're right. I didn't even consider that. Saying exclamation lurk actually does contribute towards that counter. Yeah, yeah. I think most people do. I didn't realize it was a customized command though. I thought it was like a default command that you get if you have like Nightbot or Moobot or something. Yeah, yeah. It never occurred to me to use just exclamation mark lurk to say hello. I mean, I would say hello first before going to lurk, but I think that would work. Yeah, just say, you know, straight up lurk, so you know, so the streamer knows that you are busy, right? But you're there to support. Cool. That's actually, I learned something new today. I learned something. Thank you for that, genocidal. By the way, how are you as well? Oh, and this is the thing though. Like if you say hello in a stream, and then the streamer, because he's friendly, wants to start a conversation, you end up having to say for the conversation, right? That for me, it's like, oh no, now I have to stay. That's why sometimes I don't say anything. That's why sometimes, not because I want to be rude. I don't want to be rude. You know, you're having conversation with this viewer, and then suddenly, oh, I gotta go now. Sorry. I was like, oh, okay, it's okay. Like exclamation mark lurk, I think would work for me, for my character. Especially, you know what, genocidal, because we are both streamers. This is kind of like my problem. Whenever I raid a streamer, a Neverwinter streamer, especially, the other viewers start talking to me and they ignore the streamer. That's why I don't say hello. I just lurk, you know. I just ninja hide in the chat, and then unless they like physically, like not even physically, sorry, that's not the word I'm looking for. If they look at the stream chat and see who's in there and they see my name and they know that I'm online and in the chat, then I'll be like, oh, hi guys, I'm here. Yes, I'm here, I'm just lurking. But otherwise I don't say anything, because the viewers change their focus from the streamer to the viewer, i.e. me, instead. So that's why I don't say hello. Especially on Neverwinter streamers. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I think it's because we are such a small community. Everybody knows everybody. Kind of like Brunei, right? We only have a 500,000 population. Everybody knows everybody in this country because it's just so freakishly small. Like, I'm not surprised. If you're familiar, and this is just like general, if you're familiar with the 6 degrees of separation, right? There's like six layers, tiers of people before you meet someone who knows you, right? Here in Brunei, I wouldn't be surprised if it is just like the 1 degree of separation, because that's just it. Everybody here knows everybody, especially if they're famous. Like, I'm not famous. I'm not saying I'm famous, but not by any means, not even from like Twitch stream, but probably because they know who my father is, you know, because my father is a prominent figure in my country, right? Like, if you mention his name, they'll know who he is, right? So that's the kind of like 1 degree of separation. By the way, Maggie, we got a winner, and it's Maggie. Is it? Maybe it was Patty. I don't know. Wait. I missed it. I totally missed it. Oh, Patty. Okay, so Patty won. Right. Sorry about that, Patty. I should have given you your giveaway before I started this run. Excuse me. But you know what? It's gonna be 2 minutes. It won't take long. It won't take long. I promise. No, he's not. He's not. No, 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 no. I would be very careful. Because we kind of have free speech. Not really. The two things that we're not supposed to talk about are politics, or shall I say government, and the VVIPs. So I'll be careful with what you said. I might get into trouble. But no, he's not. He's not. I'm good. Thank you, Patty. Thank you for. I totally forgot. That we did a giveaway. And also the conversation previously. Maggie was saying something about the workshop, right? That's what Kev was saying, replying to. It depends. I actually feel like if you haven't started Masterworks since the very beginning, and now you are having to spend about, I want to say, 5 to 10 million AD on getting your Masterworks, right? Professions. You're better off just buying the things that you need, be it potions or be it the main hand or offhand Masterworks. Masterworks only have returned its former glory. I probably, and this is like from Gus Archer, I don't know how much I've spent trying to get all of my professions to Masterwork and rank 4 in the workshop. But he stated 100 million AD spent. Like for the people who've been doing Masterworks from the very beginning, right? That's how much they had to spend. Like now it's only 5 million, but if you have 5 million or 10 million lying around to spend on the professions like workshop, then by all means you can get it to Masterworks 5, right? The upcoming one is Masterworks 6 and 7, which I don't know. I think Gus was like saying that that's an extra 5 or 7 million on top, right? Do not take what take what I'm saying with a pinch of salt, because I don't know. It's not on live. I don't go on preview to find out. I'm kind of lazy. I actually generally don't talk about stuff on preview anyway. So even if it is on preview, I'm not gonna talk about it unless it's on live servers. So double host. What do you mean? Oh, you're from your dad's stream, from your dad's Twitch. I forgot his name already, bro. It's been a while since he came in. But thank you for the host, by the way. It's 5 mil for the last upgrade for the workshop. Oh, you haven't included the Masterworks yet. I didn't do much workshop stuff, but on my main, I can upgrade to level 3 now. If I get 500k credits, but 500,000 AD is still much for me. Yeah, it is. Oh, why? What happened? What Kev said. It's 5 million. Yeah, it's you haven't included the Masterworks, because the Masterwork is another 5 or 10 million. You see what I mean? If you haven't started, if you have AD to burn, then by all means. I'm not recommending that you shouldn't. It really depends on where you are in Masterworks right now. If you've already done Masterworks from the very beginning, you will only probably take 5 million or so, like even to upgrade the workshop, which I generally wouldn't anyway. I did before. I think I did half and half, like half with AD and half for credits. 5,000 AD. Okay, I'll take it for the keys. The Master is a lot. Yeah, it is way cheaper now. It was like 100 million AD back in the day if you wanted to get Masterworks, because you needed to craft the item again and again and again. Even if you had Forge Hammer, which is kind of new, right? We didn't have a Forge Hammer. We had to use the legendary tools back in the day, and those were super crazy expensive, I remember, because you can make AD. Once you had the best tools, legendary tools back in the day, you could be making millions of AD. I mean, I was making 500,000 AD per day from refinement on all of my tunes back in the day, and that's gone now. And then so I turned to like professions, selling kind of like newly minted gold coins for like I believe about 500,000 or either six. Sorry, I think it was more 60,000. Yeah, I don't think not even 100,000. But you know what I mean? It's like that. That is a way to get AD back in the day. So even if I spent like say 5 million on a tool or something, I could actually make it back after like X amount of days. But that was back in the day. That was back in the day. Nowadays, you can have a forge hammer. It's kind of easy to get a forge hammer, and I believe quite a few people abused it as well. Sarawakila, that's the one. Thank you again, Genocidal, for the double host. So going back to what I was saying about Masterworks, yeah, five to 10 million doesn't sound as bad as 100 million, right? And generally speaking, making money or making AD from professions right now, it's not lucrative. I can't think. I do make accuracy, crafted potions of accuracy plus ones. So 99 of those are selling for 150,000. So that's kind of like every other day. If I can make like a max of 99, I can sell that for that amount. But it's like peanuts compared to the back in the day what professions can make you in terms of AD. Like the old money people are the ones that were into the Masterworks crafting back in the day. No problem anytime, Genocidal says. Thank you very much, brother. So yeah, I mean if you're streaming later, I will and nobody else is streaming Neverwinter, then I'll probably most likely kind of like raid your stream. Only if the only things that are worth selling from professions are the Masterwork. Yeah, but it's not even available right now. I'm working towards that. I'm kind of super annoyed by the fact that we can't get those maps for Sharandar though. Like they're not available right now, and it's 2 times professions. If there's a time to open your like whatever you call those charts for profession materials, this is the time. But lo and behold, you can't get any. Like even if I open those Omu, I think, or Avernus map. I don't remember which one. There's only 2 maps that are available currently in live server. Yeah, Explorer, like the charts. There's only 2 being sold. I mean, if there are more, let me know because I can't find any. And they're bound to character, right? Once you buy them from like guild marks. Yeah, those 2, Sharandar and Omu. Thank you. I have a sinking feeling you could get the new maps using those maps. The Sharandar and Omu. Wait, Sharandar? Are you sure Sharandar? No, you might be right, but I'm like, I don't think it's Sharandar. I think it's something else. Yeah, no, you know, it's not even the older one because I had some saved away in my barb the other day, and I've already done that the past 2 times RP, so I'm not too worried about the old maps. What I'm saying is like with the available 2 maps right now, you could probably, I haven't tested it, but you could probably grab the new materials like the light and whatever fur, cat whiskers or whatever. From the 2 maps that are available. I haven't tested it yet because I'm super lazy. I don't have like guild marks to burn either, so it becomes like really important that I get it right the first time. So I have to investigate. You had Masterwork recipes and yeah, I actually traded mine. So I don't have those anymore. What? Wait, what? There are? No way, Jose. Are you sure? Now, I mean, I'll go to, it might be because I know we're guild hall 20, but it might be because we've already destroyed a required building. Yeah, maybe it's for your guild, but my guild doesn't have it. All I see is 2 maps. None of them is Sharandar. But you might be right. I might have been drunk. So I'm gonna go after this. I'm gonna go in my main, give Patty her giveaway, and then I'm gonna go to the stronghold and check. Yeah, I mean, I'll show you. I'll show you, but I don't believe. But the last time I checked was about 3 days ago. The last time I streamed, so it might have changed by then. Who knows? Who knows? I don't think we had maintenance. Did we? I didn't. I don't think we had maintenance. We had maintenance on Monday, I believe, for the autumn sale, the 30% off sale. We didn't have one on Tuesday, and we didn't have one on Thursday either, I don't believe. I don't know, bro. It's like I remember checking it and getting super like disappointed because there's only 2 explorer maps, right? There's only 2. And then and it wasn't even good. It was a really crappy ones. But like I said, I need to like double check. Even if it was 2 in the end, right? Like I said, I haven't tested whether or not those can be converted into the newer mats, because you can't trade the old mats for new mats. Ooh, unbind token. Yes, please. I know we're looking for KBs, but I actually okay. So look at this, guys. You may or may not know that you can unbind your artifacts, right? Unbind artifacts. So front and center, I'm gonna put this in the middle. But did you know that once you unbind your artifact, and I actually use 30 unbind tokens for this, that you can put it in your shared. You see that? Not only that, I'm just gonna leave it here, and I'm gonna go to my main, because we're gonna go back to my barb in a second. Can I not move away from here? I'm gonna leave here first. It looks like I need to leave first in order to did I open the other chest? I think I did. I get a suicide as well because I can't be bothered. Sorry guys. It's taking its sweet ass time to load. And then I'm gonna give my unbind tokens in the shared bank before I move. Right, there we go. So not only once you unbind your artifact, it becomes unbind, like unbound status. You can upgrade it and it's still gonna be unbound. So technically, especially for people like myself who has over 40 tunes, multiple tunes, you can pass on all of your kind of like the Demogorgon's Reach, which is like the highest IL currently with the other 2 artifacts, right? There's only 3, whatever, from the EOPs, right? I don't remember their names. And then the banner and the other thing, and then the Demogorgons. You only need 1, because you can trade that Demogorgons if you once you unbind it. And I implore you to unbind it at the lowest level. It'll only take 10 unbind tokens. You can put it in your share bank and then give it to your tunes. Look at that. See, I've just picked it up, and I can equip it as well, and you will still be unbound, right? Just put in 10,000 here, I suppose. I kind of like to see it as a round number. So yeah, I have about 10 million right now, guys. Yes, Lionhearts, Celestials, but that's not how I roll. That is not how I roll. I like to get my stuffs by playing the game instead of just simply buying it, because otherwise I feel like I'm a free to play, and that also includes like in-game currency. So for example, let me just equip this. Okay, whatever, bro. I have to unlock. I have to unlock that one. Yeah, it says that. Don't worry, it's unbound. See, it's still unbound. I can still put it in my shared bank. So if you are buying artifacts though, look to see the unbind status, especially if you have a lot of tunes, because then you only have to buy it once, and you only have to upgrade it once, and then now you have the highest IL item in all your characters. You see what I mean? It's like And I would upgrade these if I actually had preservation wards. I will, guys. I will. Just watch me get the preservation wards. Once I buy the unbind token. Once I buy the Nox boxes, then I will be swimming. And you might ask, so if that's the case, why do you have this Demogorgon's Reach and not make it unbind? Well, it's gonna cost me like what, 60? Something like that. I'm not about to spend, like, you wanna unbind it at the lowest value because it will use the minimum amount of unbind tokens. There are people out there who are selling those artifacts for like millions and millions of AD because it's already at mythic level. I mean, yeah, I suppose if you have the AD to kind of like throw around, I suppose you would buy it at mythic. But if you were to buy it at green, you can upgrade it and then sell it at mythic. You see what I mean? If you have the marks and stones and the preservation wards, or maybe even not I don't think you need cold wards. If you had the preservation wards, you have the RPs, you have the marks and stones, buy it at green, sell it at mythic. I think you'd be like, I should be listening to my own advice. I haven't been doing that because I don't have preservation wards right now. Sorry, you guys are talking and I'm not reading the chats. I do apologize. I just wanted to get my my what I'm trying to say across first. I'll backtrack on chat, guys. So that's Patty's 12. Let's see what 12 is. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It is Genie's Gifts. Unbound, obviously. But Patty, I will roll the die again. So like 1 to 20 is how much I'll give you, because at this point I don't know how much, because it's like 90 of them. 5. Okay, so I'm gonna give you 5 Genie's Gifts. Like 20 was the most that you can get, but this time around you got 5, Patty. So congratulations. I think that's actually quite a lot, right? That's actually quite a lot. 5 is quite a lot of Genie's Gifts. I don't really care for them because I have the account bound ones. Oh god, hold on. There's one more thing. Oh yeah, I need to check the Explorer maps. I'll do that in a second, guys. Patty. There you go. Oh, what's that? Channel points. It's doing that thing. Cancel. Okay, guys, I feel like I need to buy a new mouse because it is acting up. Or maybe it's just a program. Patty, that's you. Here's your 5 Genie's Gifts. Thank you, madam. So what's wrong? Channel points? What? I don't think. Were you guys betting? There's no betting in my stream. Okay, I'm going all the way back up, guys, because I feel like I've totally missed the conversation there. Unless they took him out recently. When is recently, by the way, Kev? Because I feel like it's been a while. You got 5 unbind tokens from Master of the Hunt. I did so too. Congrats to both of us. You can sell those too, the unbound stuff. Lionheart set can now be bought in the auction house. Yep, unbind it at green. Mirage cannot be sold, not yet. They're gonna add the list. At the moment there's only Lionheart and Celestials, and then most artifacts except for the Forge Hammer, because that was being abused apparently. And I have about an hour and a half before I decide to buy the knock boxes with my promissory notes and AD. If you guys know what is the kind of like order to buy it in first, because apparently there's gonna be, if I mess it up, I can only buy 1 of each, right? That's what I've been getting. But those people have already claimed for their promissory, like the RCA version of the Nox box. So I really am super confused at how the limit of the Nox box, other than Zen, is. Like the one from AD and the one from the promissory notes is supposed to be, if I'm reading it right from the website, you can only buy like 5 or 4 from the AD version, and then 3 of the promissory note versions, right? So a total of, I want to say 7 or 8, right? 7 or 8. But I'm hearing people only getting 1 of each. So a total of 2 this week. which is gonna reset in about 1.5 hours. So I have between now and an hour and a half upon reset to decide, and I don't know which order I'm supposed to get it at. Am I supposed to get it from promissory notes first, or am I supposed to get it from the AD first and then the promissory notes, vice versa? I don't know. From what I'm seeing, most content creators were like really, you know, trigger happy about the RCA, so they grabbed it even as soon as it came out. Like, I was online at the time and I could have claimed it, but because I was like busy invoking on all 40 of my tunes, I kind of like ignored it. I was like, oh yeah, I'll pick it up later on my main. That could have been a good or a bad thing. It depends. Social Star and Omo are the only maps you can buy right now. Yeah, but I don't believe it's Sharandar though. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, okay, let me just go there real quick. I know I'll catch up on chats, but let me kind of like address this one by one. So here we go. I don't know if I can move it. I cannot. Hopefully you guys can see it. Yeah, see, so this oh, it is Social Star. Social Star Omu. Not Sharandar, Social Star. It's not Sharandar, it's Social Star, as in Omu, as in Shalt. So it's only in Omu and Shalt, actually. Those are the only two maps. Unless it's different for you guys. But for my guild, for my alliance, it's Social Star and Omu, basically Shalt maps. So I don't know if you guys saw that. I hope you can. Can you? Let me just... Yeah, you can. You can see it. Oh, now you can't. Now you can. Sorry, I feel like... Oh, all this time my no board is gone. Why? What happened? Why is it... Did I... Oh god. Sorry guys, I'm having to fix this. That's how it's supposed to look like. I don't remember why that happened. I think it was because I wanted to show you guys chat or something, right? So this is how my stream is supposed to look like. Anyway, you send me an in-game message. All right. Yeah, they used to, but the last time they sold it was about a month or two ago. Is what I'm trying to say. No. I believe you. I know they did. But like now, there's only two that you can buy. You can buy if you already bought it before. Then yes, it's in your inventory. But that's why I had like the old maps that's not being sold anymore. Even when the Sharandar ones were sold, I opened them all in the previous 2x professions. So what I'm saying is, in now this times 2x professions, I don't have maps to open. The only ones that I can open are these two, and you can probably still see it just above my kind of like my face. My face is blocking it. So here's the thing. Now that there's only two Sharandar like charts, like explorers cases that are available for right now during the 2x professions. If you look at the kind of like the materials, Chilton Spring Water, you know, what is it? Jute, Pinion, Obsidian, Woods Ore, right? From one case. The next case gives you Bronzewood, tea leaves, lac resin, and silkworm cocoons, right? So what I'm saying currently with these two charts, you could probably trade them in with some of these. Yeah, these ones. These are the new materials. I don't know if you can see it now that I've moved my face up. But these are the ones that are new, right? The current one, the ones that you will need to make your main hand and offhand for Masterwork 6 and 7. And these are the items that you can trade these new materials with. So I don't know whether or not these two maps, charts, will give me the items that I need to trade in for the new maps. It is a long-winded way of doing things, I know, but it's the only possible way for right now. Question is there even stuff that are in there that you can trade? And I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Let's do it, because otherwise I'm just gonna be going around, you know, just doing skirmish the whole stream. Let's just do it the physical way, i.e. let's just do this whatchamacallit, Omu. Because otherwise I'm just gonna go and do random skirmishes all day. Social Star. Yeah, this is the one. No, it's yeah. The one the NPC are selling, trading, is the Sharender stuffs. But the only way you can get them for right now is trading them in with the old stuffs, if that makes sense. Old stuff to trade the new stuff, if that makes sense. And let me just hold up. Let me open one of these, the Social Star one. That's Omu. That's Social Star. Social Star, don't do this. I thought it wasn't gonna work. Here we go. Accept. So oh, this may not be under here. It might be under general. Right? For cases, it's usually general. Oh, it's or not. Oh, it is. There we go. But before that, let me just go back in chats first. Can't unbind Mirage. That was the last thing I read. What did I win? Lol, I'm listening and doing dishes. You won 5 Genie's gifts, Patty. I mean, you can always check your mail. But yes, you got 5 Genie's gifts. They took out the Sharender Explorer maps. Social Star and Omo are the only maps you can buy right now. Correct. But I do have Sharender. Yes. You won 5,000 channel points? Nah. He's probably trolling. Nah, you didn't get... You don't... Generally, I cannot gift channel points. The only way you can get channel points actually is just to watch my stream. And I think it's like 100 channel points per like hour, I think, or something. I don't remember what I set it to. Because my channel points redemptions are very cheap, to be honest. There's one ridiculously high. Ludicrously, but there's a reason for that. If you looked at the channel points, I mean, I'll let you look at the channel points then. I'm not gonna say it. What's the highest cost in channel point reclaims? And then if you're curious and you checked it out and you're asking me why is it that high, then I'll let you know. But otherwise, it's a moot point. I've had Sharender maps in my inventory, but I bought them weeks ago. Yeah, months ago even. I think I would have thought. I haven't got my RCA knockboxes, neither did I. I bought one with promissory note and one with AD. I can't get any more. See, that's what I'm saying. There's actually a rule set to this, and it's like really weird. So you're saying some people got 8, some people get 2, even if with or without the RCA, because I know some people grab the RCA ones, right? And supposedly the limit of Knox boxes you can get per week is 8. But because they already claimed the RCA one and got 5, they are then limited to 3 this week. And it's going to reset in about an hour. So I need to decide whether I'm going to get the promissory note ones first or the AD ones. And I'm trying to figure out to maximize. I'm pretty sure it's more than 2, but it sounds like you can only get 2 now, which kind of sucks. Because I'm a free-to-play player. I don't know. I mean, I've been playing 8 years. I've spent 3,500 real-life cash into the game. So it really doesn't matter. I will spend $200 tomorrow, hoping that there will be a Cyber Monday sale on top of the autumn sale. But regardless, I will buy it tomorrow, not today. So it becomes a moot point. I will have those knockboxes set aside and then try to figure out how to get knockboxes for free. I've been farming the RSQs for the past 2-3 days, and I've only got 1 free knockbox, so it really sucks. You know, as a free-to-play player, it sucks what's happening right now with the bugs, with the limitations, with I don't know, the uncertainty. Will we even get a bug kind of like fix anytime soon? Please, you know what I mean? But I can't blame the devs. They're having a holiday right now, so they should take a break. They deserve a break. They need to spend time with their families. Thanksgiving, you know, eat turkey, whatever, or tofurkey, whatever it is, and you know, come back to the game fresh, you know, with fresh eyes and energy, and maybe a little bit of money from the people who's been buying the knock boxes with Zens, you know. It didn't help that some people collected more than once. Exactly, Patty. But I mean, I can understand. If it was me, if I was the one who decided to claim those by accident because I thought that's how it worked, you know. You know, it's like Why is it even in the game in the first place? Why was the RCA available to be claimed on multiple tunes in the first place? That is my question. You know? And I get that people get permanent banned or temporary banned for doing so, but that could have been like a simple mistake. Like, I would not have thought that I would not have abused it. Yes, I have 40 tunes in my account, but I probably would have claimed it on every single tune in my account. I was just lucky that I was too busy at the time, because otherwise I would have been one of those people who got banned, you know? This is why I don't rush into things. I like to take my time, you know, slow down and just like, you know, think back. Like if I was to, like for example, if I'm about to spend this $200, what are my implications? And I mean, I get back to saying, no, there's no implications because I'm gonna get that money back in real life, by the way, not from the game. Like I'm basically throwing away my money at the game, but it's okay because I can make that money back. I bought promissory first, AD second, and I can't get any more. All right. So I mean, we're gonna find out. Maybe today we're gonna find out because the reset is gonna happen in about 1 hour and 20 minutes ish. I sent you an in-game message. Prove that once. Yeah. Don't worry about it, man. I'm not saying you were a liar, Kev. I'm just saying that currently we can only get 2, and it's Shoshin Star and Omu. You can trade all profession. Right. Yep. The first explorer map materials. Wait. That one I didn't get. You can trade old profession stuff for the stuff in the stronghold. The first explorer map materials. You mean the Social Star one? Alright. I mean, I'm gonna find out. But thank you. We're gonna find out together. Good, I can trade my old profession materials and I thought they were garbage. Yeah, I basically sold all. I traded all mine for the new ones. And whatever was balanced off, like there's only 1 or 2 or 3 left, not enough to trade in, I just sold it at the NPC or in the auction house. And maybe people who just needed 1, 2 or 3 more to get 5, for example, or 10 to trade in, they'll probably be the ones who bought it. King Leonidas Spartan, what is that? Thanks for the follow, man. I should I be going awoof? You know what? Your name deserves a shout out, man. King Leonidas Spartan, what is that? Like, that is so awesome, bro. Like, my bar back in the day was called Leonidas, but I had to change it because it was getting a bit confusing. People were calling me Leonidas and they didn't know it was me, Spartan, so I rechanged it.
Spartans!
What is your profession? do I take my shield and spear right now? No, I don't have shield and spear. I would like to have the kind of like the, what do you call that? Maroon? No, what do they call it? The cape? It was in the movie. Your red, basically he was saying, did you earn your red cape? So what is it called? Rouge cape? Crescent? Something red. Something red that starts with a C, I think. Crimson cape. I don't have a crimson cape or a spear or a shield or a helmet. I'm a fake Spartan right now. I haven't earned my crimson cape yet. But thanks for the follow, bro. Really appreciate it. I hope you appreciate that shout out too. They never gave me an RCA Nox box, neither did I. Note first. So maybe what I should do is buy with AD first, right? I'll probably do that soon. Yeah, I don't get it either, Maggie. Maybe, or maybe it's just like, you know, exhaust, like look, according to the website, you can buy 4 or 5 using AD. I'm assuming it was 5 for like 40,000 each or something, so it's like 200,000, right? That's what I calculated when I first saw it the first time it appeared. And then you can get 3 from the promissory notes for a total of 8. But because of the bug, because of the whatever BS, right, we're only allowed 2 now. Like, why are we being penalized for doing it the proper way, right? I don't get it. Like, and you know what? I feel like the Nox box that I did get on my main was actually one of the 2. So I can't even get the AD one, or I can't even get the Note one now. because they've included the stuff that it drops from the dungeons as the limit, the eight note limit, the 8 knockbox limit. I don't know, whatever, we'll figure it out in a second. I talked to the devs. Oh, you talked to the devs. Nice. How did you talk to the devs? I do have a contact, but I feel like it's abusing my power just because I know him through his son. His son was I suppose an avid viewer of my YouTube channel, so he knows who I am, and he did say that if I needed anything to do with the game, is to talk to him, but I didn't want to abuse it that way. Like it must be something super serious for me to contact a dev directly. He did say contact me whenever you want, but I don't want to abuse that. I feel like that's like a lifeline to be used when I really need it. Okay, so you talked to the devs and they said they're going to fix the 5 free Nox boxes at maintenance. So maybe later today, or oh, I'm gonna get inactivated because I was like standing around for too long. I don't want to hold my breath though, Kev. I mean, they say something and do something else. Especially during the Watcher. Remember the Watcher fiasco? I've never trusted the devs ever since then. Because they said it was available in the game, right? And then they did a ninja patch after they said that it was in the game a few days later or something like that. So from then on, and they didn't apologize. Dudes, you say it's in the game. It's not. We caught you red-handed and you fixed it. Thank you. But at least apologize. You know? They didn't. I'm still waiting for the apology. But anyway, I've learned my lesson. I just don't listen to whatever the dev said 100%. I mean, Exhibit A, Knoxbox. But besides the point, I suppose. That was a big mistake. Yeah, it was a big mistake, but they didn't do anything about it because they're on holidays. I get that. But I have to make a decision. AD and then the notes, I suppose. Yeah, if you claim 300, there's definitely something wrong with it. But people didn't care. They were like, oh, look at this, mythic stuff's for free. And here I am sitting, thinking about spending $200 real life cash in order to get the knockbox, and people are getting it for free. People who have been claiming hundreds and even thousands or hundreds of thousands of those boxes, I feel like should be permanently banned. But the people who got the boxes, and they only got like a 7 days ban, temporary ban, coming back into the game with like hundreds of Nox boxes. Whatever. You know what? It doesn't even matter to me. Because I don't really trade in for AD. That's not how I make my AD. Crimson, yeah. Finally figured that out. Thank you. Hey, Fluffy Planet. Thank you. Welcome back. That was my husband and he loves the shout out. Oh, welcome, husband. I actually didn't know Fluffy is a female, so sorry if I'm assuming your gender right now. I don't mean Fluffy. I mean Fluffy Panda could, yeah, like that comedian Fluffy, whatever is Fluffy, and like he's a male, he's a guy. I call my wife Fluffy Bunny. That's her nickname, by the way. That's her house pet name. And I'm Gook Gook, which is actually because I am born in the year of the dog. Like I call her Bunny, she calls me Bunny too sometimes. But Gook Gook is actually my kind of like pet name because that's the sound that the dogs make. Gook Gook. And I'm born in the year of the Chinese zodiac. Born in the year of the dog. That's how our pet names came to be. But anyway, I was just like assuming that you were a guy, not female. So I apologize. He loves the shout out. Thank you. I hope you like that. It is just the standard shout out. But that name, King Leonidas Spartan. Why didn't I think of that name? I did it through a ticket. I didn't actually reach out to a dev. Oh, okay. But I'm saying I can talk to a dev directly. I'm not part of the, what do you call that? CCP? I never have been. But like I said, the son, or was like a 12-year-old or something, was a fan, and that's how we communicated. I still have his screenshot, by the way, of the conversation, and he did say, "Just let me know if you need anything." It wasn't Nitro Chris or Julia. I believe Nitro is fired, right? He's not working for Neverwinter anymore. I don't know. It's drama. I don't follow drama. They should temporarily ban them, and then yes, they should either or the extreme case was to roll back before the RCA even happened. But I suppose that's an extreme case, right? I don't think, and it was like Thanksgiving, so they weren't gonna do something that drastic. But I just feel like temporary banning them and revoking the RCA's boxes would have been best. But it's been like gone, the money has gone to different islands and like here and there, and there's no way for them to kind of like, and buying, sold, people bought it, opened it, sold, selling the mythic, it's gone. All that money is gone basically. There's no way for them to catch, or maybe if they can through the logs, it's just gonna be time consuming. Can you imagine every single, if the game has like 2 million players as they said Neverwinter has, that's almost like at least, like, let's say half of the people done it, like 1 million people trying to chase all of the transactions from that source. I mean, I'm not even a developer and I'm like but yeah, temporary ban and maybe pull the RCA, or just permanent ban. And so whatever AD they made, or whatever progressions they've made, right? Or I don't care if you've been playing for 8 years, but permanently banned, seriously. Or maybe not. I don't know. I mean, there's like two sides of the story. But yeah, like Maggie said, if you're claiming like 300 or 100,000 of these boxes that was meant to be bought using Zen, there's definitely something wrong. Like I read the forums. I went deep dives into the forums. Like somebody was saying they got like 100 Nox boxes, but they didn't touch it. It's like there, it is inside the inventory, but he or she is not gonna touch it because there's definitely something wrong here, right? She said that she could claim it on one tune, by the way. She didn't even claim it on multiple tunes. She claimed it on one tune. 100 of the RCA Nox boxes. That was the problem, I think. I can see people getting a few extras by accident. Yeah, exactly. So I mean, I wouldn't penalize them for doing what they think was right, was okay. Especially since they didn't specify that you can only grab it once per account, right? They didn't mention that. So you can't really... They basically done something that was okay, they thought. But, temporary ban. Yeah, exactly. And people buy them. See, that's the thing. Even though it was being sold at a ludicrous amount, people still bought them. You have to understand the strategy of supply and demand. If people are still buying them, of course they're gonna keep on selling them. But if you permanently ban those people who made millions of AD through this an abusive way, they should be permanently banned. That's what I'm saying. But then again, no, sorry, Nitrocris, not Julia. Julia's still working for Neverwinter, but Nitrocris, I believe, has been fired, or was it one of the senior devs? And I assume it's Nitrocris because I feel like, oh wait, Nitrocris is Julia. So wait, there's a Julia and then there's a Nitrocris. So which one is it? I could probably go. Sorry, I should really go back to the game and not so much talking about this politics stuff. I wouldn't even consider this politics actually, but let me just go. I think it's okay for you guys to see my website, like my Arc Games website, right? It should be okay. I don't think there's anything like secretive about it. Sorry, I should have gone to forums. This is not the... I'm on a daily basis, I keep on checking this out because I'm hoping for the whatchamacallit, the Cyber Monday sale. But it doesn't seem like it's gonna appear anytime soon. PC. No, not even PC. I'm looking for the CCP. Isn't it here? Sorry, I think I missed it. Or is it under discussion? I think it might be under general discussion. isn't it? I know the CCP is still here. The post is still here somewhere. I just don't remember where. So Nitrocris, yeah, you might be right. Actually, I just saw Nitrocris there. Wait, where's the CCP? Ah? Player feedback? Maybe? So as I was saying, I did a deep dive into the forums because I wanted to ascertain whether or not the Knox box is fixed or something was being done about it. It doesn't seem like that's the case. Up until now, it still hasn't been done. There we go. CDP, not CCP. So that's Nitro. Which one is it? Which is the main one? I think it's this one. Collaborative Development Program. Can you guys see this, by the way? Or is it just me? So that's Nitrocris. This is Nitrocris, right? This is his first post, right? Obviously. So obviously it's still there. But then Julia, there's Julia chimes in as well, I think. At this point. I don't know now. You might be right. Like I said, I don't really follow. Oh, you can't. I mean, in how do I explain this? Can you check it in your artgames.com, like your website, or is this like for me only because I am a content creator? Because I wasn't part of the CDP, mind you, but I have been a, like, what you call those, preview tester, something like that. Preview, Owlbear. I'm not even sure I'm supposed to talk about that. Because we had to sign a non-disclosure agreement, but at least if I mention the server, it should be okay. You know what I mean? You will not, as a normal player, you will not see that server. That is definitely, most definitely a Oh, thanks for the follow, by the way, Blue. blue. I'm not gonna say it on stream. I'm just gonna say Blue. No. But thanks for the bits. I see what you did there. Anyway, as I was saying, you might be right, Maggie. Julia might be Nitrocris. I don't know. But whoever started this CDP, and it seems to be Nitrocris, aka Julia, is no longer working for Neverwinter, so I don't know. Okay, good. I was worried. I was doing some like, breaching of some NDA, which I don't want to do. I don't want to get sued. I've already gone to court once. I don't want to go there again. Anyway, let's go back to Neverwinter, guys. I think I've already. But first, before I go back to the game, let me just check. Julia got promoted. I see. No, I don't. I won't do that. I mean, why would I? This is like a PG-13 stream, by the way, if you noticed, or maybe you didn't. I don't curse a lot anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We can check those. All right, good. But thanks again for the cheers, by the way, Blue. Yeah, I'm in the CDP now. That's what they said? I mean, I read the forums. So if you read the forums, then you can see like the conversations in there. Like the CDP isn't working anymore. Like it's there, but it's not there. Oh, you were? Sorry, bro. I can't really tell whether you're joking or not from just text. If I saw your face, and if I can hear it in your voice, then maybe I'll be able to tell. But I'm kind of like super like I will trust whatever you say. Anyway, not that I'm well, I suppose I am like easily like what you call that? Not trolled. There's a word I'm looking for. I trust my viewers. Let's put it that way. I don't see any reason for them to lie to me. So whatever you say, I'll just like believe it. Oh, here it is. I was like wondering where is it leading me to. Let's see. You know what? I do have a map here, and I do have a map on the other side, Omu. So what we're gonna do is grab all the things here first. Go to Omu, grab the materials there, and then we'll go to my stronghold again because I feel like that's the easiest way to find out if these things are tradable for the new Sharandar materials. You know what I mean? Because I don't have the old maps anymore, so we're gonna have to do it this way, unfortunately. Because they took it down. They took down the maps. Wait, this is not the place. Where is the place? Wait, what? What? Untapped resources. Yeah, I went here. Oh, come on. Are you serious right now? Oh, what? What? Where's the shinies? That tells you that you can... Whatever. You know what? I'm not even gonna question this. Okay, so I bought one Nox box with AD and can't get another. Yeah, but you know, see, the thing is, Maggie, even if you did just only get one box, at least it's for this week. It's gonna reset in about an hour, which means that if you didn't grab it this week, you're never gonna be able to grab it again this next week. If that makes sense. Did that make sense? Sorry if it didn't make sense. I hope I made sense. Basically, if you claimed it, at least you have more Nox boxes, as opposed to if you got 0, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, me too. I think, but my question was, my concern was whether or not you should get notes first or the AD one first. So it looks like it doesn't matter. Yeah, I have, well, okay, Maggie is asking me. I mean, if you're asking me, I have 12 promissory notes. So that therein lies my issue. Like I want to use as much promissory notes as possible. So if I can only get one this week, so be it. At least that is at least one less promissory note to worry about. Wait, so you got the 81 first, right? You got the 81 first, and then you're getting the note one. Maggie. I mean, if you're doing... Okay, so if you're doing AD and then note, I'll do note and then AD. And see if that affects it in any other way. I mean, I do apologize if I became the one that wins or something. You know, I get more. That is not my intention. This is in the name of science. You know, in the name of science. I mean, I wish I could test that with a different account, but I don't have a second account. It is against the terms and conditions, apparently. So I really do not want to play around with that. Try to help. All right, good. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Yeah, Kev. That's the worry. You see, maybe it needs to be in a specific order, right? It could be AD first and then note first, or note first and then AD second. That's what we're trying to figure out here. Where am I going? Why is it sending me... Like, why did it send me like a big circle? I could have just gone over this side first. Oh, crazy. It's okay. I'm only opening one chart anyway. But I don't got more notes, so I don't know. Oh, yeah, that could have... That is an issue, actually. Not that you mentioned that. It only works if you got more than one promissory notes. It might be because you don't have enough promissory notes to claim. That is a problem. Yeah, because you already yeah, it doesn't work, Kev, because you've already like I know you haven't claimed the RCA one. What I'm saying is you've already like what, you went note first and then AD? I'm getting confused now between Kev's and Maggie because I'm not sure. So Maggie did AD then note, but she doesn't have more than one note. Kev, you're doing the same. You're doing AD and then notes, and you do have more than one, but you can only claim one. So okay. So we established note. You have several, but you can only claim one, and you did not take RCA knock boxes, the 5 free one, but you still only can get 2. It looks like I can only get 2, regardless AD then note or note then AD. It looks like. Yeah, but the problem is Maggie doesn't have another note. You see, It could be. It could just be that because she doesn't have an extra note. Maggie, are you online? Are you on? Yeah. Hold up. No, no, I don't think this is gonna. Okay. So basically, what I was gonna do was give you AD to experiment, like through bonding runestones, but I thought against it because I'm pretty sure. Wait, promissory notes are available to be sold, right? Yeah, I can. No, no, I take it back. I take it back now. I can give you. I'll give you a promissory note in the name of science because I know I can get more. So it's not really. It is. Oh God, what is happening right now? I wanted to split like one. So what I'm gonna do, Maggie, is I'm just gonna give you a promissory note, and don't worry about it. This is in the name of science, and then see if you can actually grab another one, and another one. I mean, if you can, great. If you can't, and you want to, you can always give this back. But it's okay because I can give this back. Like I mean, I can get it back. I have 12. I mean, it's not really gonna injure me that much. I can always make another character run through like River District and get one more. That's how I'd be getting mine for free anyway. I didn't even need to give you AD. Where is this? Oh, there it is. It's right, like directly behind me. But I'm not gonna go use the ship. I'm just gonna use the bridge. Yeah, for science. Yeah. I wasn't gonna give her a bonding runestone to buy it at 175k, especially when I've got like 12, so I can give one away. You know what I mean? I could, but I wasn't gonna because that's not smart. like I trust Maggie with the 175k that she would buy a note, but if I already have one on me, why should she need to buy one? She could just use the one that I give her. Oh, so it's not working. That's fine. At least now we know it's not AD then note first, or it doesn't even matter. Can you like? Yeah, thank you. Like I can access it. I can't even view it for some reason. So it looks like I've only been getting the silkworms. Just the silkworms. Yeah. Avert your eyes, guys. This is gonna be like messed up. So I got this, and what was the other thing that I got? Hold on. Let me. I need to do this like properly. Let's just move it here, I guess. And the other one was. I don't even remember. I'm looking for the new thing, but have I only just been getting 12 cocoons all this time? I don't know. Let's go to Omu. Oh shoot. Actually, it's 5 o'clock. That means one, that I'm supposed to stop the stream. Two, we're supposed to do a giveaway. Let's go overtime, guys. Let's go overtime. I have till like 5:30 before I really have to go. So let's go overtime. Hey Bert. You're just in time for a giveaway. So just like to bring you up to speed, we're trying to figure out how to get more Nox boxes from the AD and the promissory notes, and we found that you can't. You can't. I see your mail there. Yeah, science didn't work today. That's fine. That's okay. Thank you very much for your service, Maggie. And yeah. So the next one. So that's one promissory note Nox boxes. The second one for science is we're trying to figure out if these current explorers charts, which we can only get Social Star and Omu currently, because they took out all the other charts away for some reason. I don't know. They haven't fixed it yet. It is 2 times professions. You would have thought that they'd make this a priority for this event, but no. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm just being spiteful. Let's figure this out. Let's grab these, and we're trying to find out with the materials that we get from the 2 charts, can we get the new materials? It is a very long-winded way of doing things, but I'm doing it so you guys don't have to. Your bags are nowhere near as color. Yeah, because I sort them all. I sort all. Kirk. Sorry, Kev. See what I mean? I just go icon, sort all bags, sort. That's what I do. That's why it's like, roughly how I wanted it. So if it ever gets messed up, right, I'll just sort all again. But I did keep my oh god, hold on. Hold a sec. Did I just win something? It's my internet service provider. They're sending some kind of like notifications. Something about game bundles. Ooh, look at this. Get your gaming bundles, PS5, by the way, as low as 810, or a Nintendo Switch OLED as low as 140. When you sign up for fudge. When you sign up, that means that there's conditions. You can get it for super cheap, but the conditions is you have to sign up for a contract. Whoop-de-doo. No, thank you. That's true, but I don't even use, not even half, like I don't even use like 80% of them, by the way. Oh, nice. Nice, Bert. Now, I've only started. I've only scratched the surface because I was thinking, at the beginning of this two times professions, I was gonna be all day, every day, farming the charts. And then when I went to the stronghold to buy charts, there's only the Social Star and the Omu one. I was like, come on. Like, seriously, come on. This is like the best time to do this, and you don't even have charts. +1. Not angry with that. But I think I have a... now, you know what? I don't want to jump the gun. I want to figure out if we can trade those new Sharandar mats with the old charts that are available right now. I think it's here. It's funny because I'm not actually using my Band of Air right now, and I don't have a weapon enchantment because I didn't think it was going to take this super long to do. I was just going to open charts. I didn't think I was going to be doing any fighting. I don't believe I have my ring on, even in the shared bang. Actually, it's in. It's still with my barb. I was using. No. Yeah, this is the place. I had to make sure the guild boon was on. By the way, otherwise I'll only get 2 out of 4. Where's the sparkly things? There we go. I don't know where to go, guys. I'm just having to GPS this because I really don't do this generally. Back in the day, yeah, but back in the day, this map wasn't around. I'm gonna like aggro that thing, aren't I? Is it here? God dang it, where is it? I'm blind, guys. I don't see the sparkly things. Is this one? No. Where is? Oh, now you work. Okay. See, I'm having difficulty seeing these sparkly things, like what you're supposed to interact with. But once I get familiar, I suppose. The one thing, seriously though, Bert, the one thing I actually was looking forward to was getting the Sharandar mat so that I can make my Masterwork 6 and 7 as soon as it comes out, as soon as it goes live. But this just put a wrench through the cogwheel of like my plans, You can't even get those Sharandar maps anymore. It started with 1 not working as intended. Dang it, why is this girl here? I don't have to do missions though, so I'm just gonna leave it for somebody else to pick up. If you didn't know, one of the legacies... Oh, hello friends. Hello, Cherry. I'm thinking, did I change it again? I'm wondering to myself if I changed your sound alert again. I don't think so. I think it was the previous one, which is the Bewitched one. Let me play it first and kind of like reconfirm. I don't think I did. I don't think I changed it. I was gonna, but I don't remember. I think I was gonna change it to like not the Wizard of Oz, the Legend of Zelda sound alert or something for some reason. I'm wearing the shirt. I'm wearing the... I can't speak over it. I'm wearing this Legend of Zelda shirt, right, with Skyrim, I suppose. It's like the helmet. It's like a crossplay or something. So that's what I was thinking. Like, okay, I should make a Legend of Zelda. I don't know if you play Legend of Zelda though. That just came up to me. That popped in my head. Probably because of the shirt. Anyway. Yeah, I still need to look for the final one. I think there's like 5 per explorer chart. So the two topics today, Cherry, is how can we get more Knox boxes from the freeway, or not exactly freeway, like AD and promissory notes, which is kind of free, or did I went past it? Where's the spot? Sorry, I'm getting. I think it's up here, right? I'm bringing all the mobs here. This guy's gonna get pissed. Or gal. It looks like a gal, but it might be a guy, right? I'm a guy. I'm a dude. Where is it? Oh God. Where? Oh. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, so that's one. How to get more Knox boxes, which it's not looking too good at the moment, because it looks like we can only get 2, one of each, one AD one and one promissory note one. Maggie helped us figure out which one to get first, like AD first, or the note first, or the note first and then AD second. You know, if that makes sense. But it looks like doesn't matter which way you go. You'll only get 2 this week, and it's gonna reset in about 40 minutes, so 44 minutes, something like that. By the way, sorry, Kev, are you still here? What did you say you did? You did AD first and then note second. Cherry, doing good. How are you? Sorry, I got a phone call. I'm gonna have to repeat myself. Just said hi and had to mute. Did you say? Yeah, kind of, but it's okay. I was just saying, like we have 2 experiments today, which is one, how to get as much knock boxes before the reset, and secondly, whether we can get Sharadar materials with the 2 Sharadar two maps that are available currently, if that makes sense. I haven't done this. Yet. Oh my God, it's not. I mean, it's a moot point. It's not really important to do that, by the way. But I will grab these. So, drum roll. Will we be able to, with the two with the 2 explorer maps, can we get? Oh wow, I got 119 Spring War. Okay. So, how can I do this like safely? I don't know. I wanted to set it aside so we can see. So Jutes, this one. Wait, I need to. I believe these are from one explorer map, plus this spring water, right? I do have quite a few of these, which means that I can't trade these ones. Let me grab another 2, just because. Or I could maybe view it from here. Bronzewood log, Shulton tea leaves, lac resin, and silkworm. I think I've only got silkworm cocoons from all of that, right? From the one map that I bought. The only thing that I got, it looks like, are silkworm cocoons and nothing else. And I find that really weird. Like, that's a very, very high chance, you know. Sorry, a very, very low chance of getting the same things again and again and again. But it's 3 out of the 5 are cocoons. So, anyway, let me try and see if I can catch these bronzewood logs. No, I don't see. Do you guys see it? I mean, I'm pretty sure your eyes are much better than mine. Bronzewood lumber. Bronzewood log. Okay, so I do have logs here. Let me just move this. So this is from the first map. I'm trying to make this systematic so I don't make a mistake. Bronzewood log, Shulton tea leaves. Shulton tea. I have so much stuff. Devs, if you're listening, please make a field where you can just like type in the item that we were looking for, because seriously, for somebody like me who's a hoarder, this is a nightmare trying to look for the things. I don't think I have tea leaves. I don't know. I don't see it. It might be here. I just don't see it. Parsnip. That's not tea leaves. That's a Sharandar mat. Are these tea leaves? No. No. Are these tea leaves? No, these are winter spring. I have no idea. Sorry, guys. I just can't see it. Lac resin. Are these lac resins? No. Like, this would be much easier if I actually knew what the icons look like. Or if there was a field that you can just like type in lac resin and then it pops up, you know, or highlights or something. Instead of what I'm doing. Oh, I almost got. Oh, I do have 999. Nice. Oh, by the way, Maggie, this is how you can make credit, like a lot of credit. Just make loads and loads of myrrh plus ones, the processed version. This is the unprocessed. This is the branch. This is the myrrh that's processed, and these will give you a lot of credit. Now, I'm thinking maybe I should give it to my my bard, because he's still working on getting a workshop rank 4. But I might actually just sell these because it is a hot item right now. I think it's gonna be a lot of AD for these. Like, you can actually, can you buy upgrades for your workshop? I don't think so, right? Oh, I mean, you can spend direct AD, but I don't think anybody's gonna do that. Especially since these myrrhs are like super cheap. Oh, there's the lac resin right there, or lac, whatever, however you want to pronounce it. I don't know. So here's the lac resin. Yeah. So bronzewood, the tea leaves, which I can't find, lac resin, and then the cocoon, right? And here we have Shulton spring water. Okay, so let's put that in front. The jute. So that's the second thing. Brilliant. Oh my god. I don't think I got that one. Obsidian and ore. Right, so I need a pinion and obsidian. I have no idea what this pinion looks like. That an obsidian? Obsidian shard. It's not. It needs to be an obsidian, not a shard. I don't see it. I should. Sorry, guys. I can't see it. I don't. Maybe here. No, this adamantine. No, it looks like that's all I have. Maybe I need to do more. Maybe I need to do more, in order to get like a good indication of whether or not I can trade these in. Yeah, it looks like. What is this? Elm lumber. Burgundy pitch. Nope. That is a big resounding nope. Yeah, none of these are highlighted. It looks like so it's kind of like inconclusive, but I don't think you should get the explorer charts. The two available explorer charts, because they're not gonna give you anything that's Sharandar related. It looks like. That native iron, which I do have, but I don't have enough. What? Nitrate? You can trade it. What? Wait. What can you trade nitrate with? Now hold on. You know what? I'll figure that out later off stream, because I do have to go soonish. Oh shoot! Did we not do a giveaway? It is 5 o'clock. I mean, it's almost 5:30, which means I'm gonna go. I've got 6 minutes before I have to go. Let me backtrack and chat. Did I not start a giveaway? It doesn't look like it. I got distracted. Hello. I can do the Omu charts with my eyes closed. Yeah, because I haven't done the Omu charts. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's but the thing is, I haven't been doing it for years too, so I lost the touch. Even if I did farm it for like years and years, but if I stopped for years and years as well, then I may forget how to actually do it, which is probably the case. I don't remember doing Omu charts though, to be honest. How you doing? Good. Tell me about these knockboxes. I haven't been on in a while. Knockboxes will give you like unbound, mostly if you bought it through Zen, mythic items, insignias, mounts, companions, whatever you want. Basically, the way I explain it to people is that me, a player who's been playing 8 years, can be outmatched by a player who's been playing an hour because they spent all of their money on Nox boxes. And I mean, or less, you know, as long as they put in the money down to buy the Nox boxes right now during the sale, and the kind of like Zen, kind of like bonus Zen, right? It is probably like, I kid you not, somebody who just started playing an hour ago could probably get 65k because they're pay to win. I mean, I didn't hear anybody who did that, but they could if they wanted to. That game back. I mean, I don't know, bro. Like that is your opinion. I've been playing this game for 8 years, so I'll continue to play. The only times that I'll stop playing is if I'm dead, or if the game shut down, or there was something better. So far, none of these three conditions have happened, so I will continue playing for another 8 years. You know, I mean, I don't know how long I'll live for, but for as long as I live, let's put it that way. I just love that. I just genuinely enjoy playing this game so much that you know, I have over 800 games on Steam, and yet I still come back to Neverwinter. That just tells you like how much I enjoy this game. I have about 365 days played in Neverwinter, you know, and it'll still you know, I don't know. That's too long didn't read. I just love this game. I genuinely do love this game. A new temporary lockbox, but they effed up the start, so now we can only claim to. Yeah. That's what we're trying to figure out, Cherry. Do you know how long they will be available? Until December the 2nd, Kev there. And there's a ton of different, very, very different. Like, I'm actually aiming for the Preservation Wards. Yes, I could probably just use Zen and buy the Preservation Wards, but where's the fun in that? I think it's more fun if I was to get the Preservation Wards through the Nox boxes, if that makes sense, rather than getting a guaranteed 10 from Zen. Like, I'm gonna be piling on Zen like tomorrow, not today. I'll probably, hopefully I'll stream tomorrow, and you'll see me spend $200 worth of Zen, but we'll see. I just want to secure the boxes, and I want to secure the Zen before it goes away on December the 2nd, and then next time figure out how to make more. Hopefully there will be a fix later today, or maybe even tomorrow. I don't know, but we shall see. Thank you guys. When are fixing that? No idea, Cherry. That's what I was hoping for, like for Cyber Monday, which is today. But since it doesn't look like we're gonna get an extra 10% or 20% sale from Cyber Monday on top of the autumn sale of 30%, so I was hoping for like a 40% or 50% off today. But it doesn't seem so. Doesn't seem like the case. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna spend $200 on Zen tomorrow, and I'm gonna spend maybe all of that on Nox boxes tomorrow. We shall see. I am free to play though, so it really hurts me that I'm having to pay to win. But that's what I'm saying. I'm buy the Zen, put it aside, and then figure out what to do next. I might not end up opening any of those knock boxes that I've bought. Drop chance is really high. There's a guaranteed. You know what? I know other content creators has been talking about it so much, so that's why I don't make a video or anything. But since you're asking, Cherry, so if you go here, if you look at the screen right now, you can see that there are guaranteed drops. Which means that if you open a certain number of knock boxes, you are guaranteed to get these items. So it is not limited to mounts of all levels, like common, common to mythic, companions, again common to mythic, 50 mount upgrade tokens guaranteed at 50 openings, 75 openings is 50 companion upgrade tokens, and so on and so forth. 1,000 trade bars, coalescent ward, and up to 150 openings will net you a guaranteed Nox choice pack. And if you look at the list, most of the mythic account bound or account wide mounts, as well as the 4 mythic golden companions, are available in this said Nox choice pack. That is the one that everybody's going gaga for because it gives you mythic account wide, you know? And along the way, you'll probably get, like, and they'll tell you like the drop rate chances. Like this one is like 100 over 1 over 200 or something like that. And you know, a lot of people are getting legendaries account wide, you know, like companions account wide. You know, it's just a really, really good box. So good. I may have to do some officer duties in a second here, but hold on. Hi, I'm streaming right now. Can't talk. Actually, I can talk, but the thing is, it's a sensitive subject. It's somebody that got kicked out of the guild, so she might wanna ask me some questions, which I'm not about to discuss on stream. Anyway, let's put that aside for now. Thank you guys. When they're gonna fix, don't know. Yeah, it is kind of nice. That's why I'm agonizing over this. I don't want to be paid to win, but if I don't buy these boxes now, I'm kind of miss out, you know. I've been trying to figure out how to do this free to play, but it doesn't look like there's a chance. There's no chance in hell for you to be free to play and get like 150 within the week that they give you. No way, no chance in hell. Unless you bought the boxes from the auction house and they're selling for like 150,000 each. You know, it's ridiculous. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't, especially since the Nox boxes, the free quote unquote Nox boxes that you can get are through like like the Wondrous Bazaar, and you can get it from using promissory notes, right? Which is what you were promised from the back in the day River District, or you can use the AD, but you're supposed to get 8 per week. This week 8, to later in about an hour another 8. But they messed that up. It's a bug. You can only get 2 apparently. One from AD, one from promissory notes. I don't know. It's a big F up. As a free to play player, I'm so pissed right now. But whatever, right? I'm just gonna spend Zen because that's what they want you to do. Wait, what works? What is this link? Oh, whatever I'm explaining is in the link. Okay. But anyway, for people who don't like to read. Oh my god, I totally forgot the giveaway. Sorry, it is 5:30. I am in a super rush right now. Guys, if you you know the drill. Type exclamation mark join. Let me just really quickly read this before I go. Sorry about it. For those people who've been waiting for me to do the giveaway for the past 30 minutes, I do apologize. Yes, it is exactly. This is what I'm saying, Cherry. And people might say, "Oh, you know, you're not supposed to get 150 boxes in like within a week. You're supposed to farm for it for the past till the next time, you know. Have those knock boxes till the next like whatever." And this is all speculation because this is the first time that it appeared in the Neverwinter game. People speculate like if you can get 10 this week, like this event, right? This 7 days, you can get 10. Then it carries forward to the next time that the Nox box appears again. So you start at 10 and then you get another 10 and so on and so forth. That's how you're supposed to get it as a free to play player. Maybe, I don't know. Because the thing is, I've been doing random skirmish queues for the past 2-3 days, right? 6-8 hours of random skirmish queues. So much so, I ended up getting a legendary mount, you know? That's how many rerolls, AD, time, resources that I've spent trying to get this knockbox. And I only got 1 free knockbox. Just the one in 3 days. You know, so it becomes like, I mean, I don't know. And there's a limit. There's a limit from the 80. I'm so tired right now. I'm so discouraged. As a free-to-play player, I'm so discouraged. I can't buy enough, you know, from the store. I can't use my promissory notes, which I have 12. You know, it's like, oh god, man. And it's not even about the money. Actually, it's not even about the money. Like, I can spend the $200 and not bat an eye. I can spend $2,000 and not bat an eye, but it's just free to play. It's like out the window, you know. And I've been free to play for like 8 years. So it's like I don't know if you can tell from the from the facial expression, but I'm so tired, man. Why you do this? Anyway, just explain. Yeah, sorry about that. I was just like ranting on. Listen to the idea. There'll be 16 and audio. Yeah, exactly. But you have to put down money. That's the only like setback, as it were. True, Cherry. But if you don't take this the now, if you don't take the like with the bonus Zen, you get an extra 7,000 Zen if you bought $200 worth of Zen. That only happens every like I don't know every other like month. No, not even maybe once or twice in a year. Kind of thing. And there's an autumn sale, and maybe a Cyber Monday sale. I don't know. So it is a kind of like a smart thing to do it right now, because if you are gonna do it, there's not gonna be a better chance to do it. If you're gonna spend $200 now and benefit, or $200 like maybe even like after December 2nd, you're gonna lose out. You see, and that is a business trick, by the way. I know this, but I'm still gonna do it anyway. 90%. I'm 90% sure I'm gonna do it. Never is my most played game. I have 5,000 hours since. Yeah, I've played since 2013. A week after it went live. I believe it was either October or November 2013 that I started playing, and I've been playing since. Don't forget to claim yours in time. Yeah, I'm looking at the time. It's like 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Getting a part-time job at McDonald's dramatically better per hour. Yeah. I'm actually retired. I have been retired for the past 9 years, coming 10 years now. Yeah, that's a long story. Too long, didn't read. I got inheritance, I suppose, and my business acumen, intelligence, whatever. I got lucky. We just kicked a prominent member from our alliance. Same. I don't even remember what she did. Yeah, you and I both. I mean, I really want to work for the underdogs, for the people who don't spend cash. I could have. I've spent 3,500 already. I could spend another 2,000, like 2,000. Sorry, I could spend another 2,000 if I wanted to. But what's the point? How's the backlog? Yeah, it's still about 9 months. Cherry. 65.5 million. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. But I did get my 5,000 Zen last, like when the 50% off voucher was still around. I used it on a pack, but I'm kind of like, I don't know. I think it was a good buy. I think it was still a good buy. 10,000 reduced to 5,000, and then using 5,000 like Zax Zen, basically for free. Sign me up. One is better than zero. That's true. Hey, Kev, congratulations. Sorry, finally got to that point. I won something. Can you give me your IGN, because I don't believe I have your IGN in game. I hope you are playing PC, by the way. We didn't discuss that, whether you are playing on the PC. Oh, but you did send me a PM. Whatever, dude. I have your PMs. Don't worry. I think I have your IGN. No worries. Yes. I don't remember, Cherry. What was your question? Well, what was my question? I don't remember. Sorry. I got from four. Hey, Mordecai. Hi. Sorry, I was backtracking on chat. Let me just do you a quick shout out, Mordecai. I think I saw you discussing this with another streamer. Hey, I changed your sound alert. Did you hear that? It's from that cartoon. I can't remember. I think it was like Real Show or something like that. I mean, I'll play it again if you want to, because you probably missed it. But that's for you, bro. You're a beta tester. Nice. Oh, okay, yeah. So definitely, you've started earlier than I did. Much earlier, much earlier, because I only discovered it on Steam. Thanks, Maggie. He misunderstood me though. I meant that knowing the game and building a character around abilities can be such beats buying your way to the top without understand the game. At least that is what that's true. I do agree with that, Cherry, because a lot of the 60k players that I have been playing through pugs don't know jack stuffs. You know, they don't know what they're doing, and they're like 60K. What are you doing? You know, I'm like, Kavi, what are you doing? 60Ks. And we're talking about things like, oh, I don't know, CN maybe. EDMO, mostly EDMO. I see people are failing and they're like 60Ks and like, what are you doing right now? I'm broke in game and always will be because I give too much stuff to newbies. Yeah, that's what I do as well, by the way. Kev, you did win. I'll PM you in game. Thank you very much, sir. I think I'm almost there. Sent you an in-game message just to be sure. Thank you. Well, I'm 46K and I out DPS 60K people. Yeah, if you, it is like a step-by-step thing. Because at first you get to the highest IL and then you slowly remove all of your gears to get to like that best in slot, right? Rusted iron leggings, whatever, Goristos, helmets, what else is there? The rib cage, you know, you replace your gears for those. And even though you're lowered IL, mirage weapon sets, you know, I know the typical like tropes in order to be best in slot, but I don't know, I just want IL. I just want IL. Anyway, before, yeah, there you go. I got you. Kev, hold on. Let me just, so let me send you a friend invite just in case, right? For the next time. Can I just like, yeah, there you go. I've added you. You can reject it if you want, Kirk. Sorry, Kev. I don't know why I do that. But it's just for me. It's so that it's easy. Next time you win, all I gotta do is type in Kev and it'll autofill. That's the only reason. Everybody who knows me are my friends. Right? But people in my friends list are the people who are like VIPs. You know what I mean? So 6. You got a 6. 2, 4, 6. And you get a Hellmite Paladin Ghost. Congratulations, companion. For a person who's probably played the game for as long as we have, I'm pretty sure you probably have one already, but it's okay. I'm just gonna replace that with this, and I'm gonna replace this with this. There's like duplicates. Why do I have duplicates? But anyway, you can pay it forward by giving it to your guildmates. You know, I'm pretty sure you know what to do. Kev, yeah, that's you. Let me just send it to your ad handle so it'll be much easier for you to grab it on any of your tunes. And there you go. Hellmite Paladin sent to you, sir. Congratulations again. I know I have to go, but let me finally buy these knockbox. So Kev, you said you bought through AD first, right? I'm super confused right now. It was Maggie that was buying it from Promissory Notes, and she only got 2, and you bought it through AD and you only got 2. So you saw it here first, guys. we are gonna buy 1 with AD and then 1 with Promissory Notes, even though I've got 12 Promissory Notes, because that's just how it works right now. Apparently I do have oh, hold on, let me just get rid of this screen first. I do have 1 unbound knockboxes from doing random skirmish queues for the past 3 days, but I only gotten 1. And I think, I don't remember who said it, but they got 4 during running dungeons, right? So you did AD then Note, so I'm gonna do Note then AD. Okay, so I got it switched around. Okay, so what you both are saying, basically, it doesn't even matter. yes. Say so this is the thing. The Promissory Notes that was promised to us since, I don't know, was it 3 years? How many years was it ago? I believe it was about 2 years, right? Around roughly 2 years ago. Yeah. This, you know, actually, Cherry, when I was lying in my bed, this was like when it went live about a few days ago. I was lying in bed, about to sleep, right? And what I generally do is watch YouTube videos. And Aragorn's video, I believe it was Aragorn, or maybe it was whatever, a content creator, said, we are able to use Promissory Notes now. And I was like, wait a minute. So I watched the video, right? Lo and behold, live server, yes, Promissory Notes are being used to buy these knockboxes, right? Finally, after 2-3 years, I don't know. And I woke up, went over to my PC and just went online. So yes, I could have claimed 5 free knock boxes through the RCA, but they shut it down soon after because of the abuse. Like you can claim these knock boxes almost indefinitely. That was the issue for free. So anyway, too much talking. I only have 50 minutes, literally 50 minutes left before this goes away or I get locked out. 12 promissory notes. Let's go. sorry, I kind of like got snot coming out of my nose because I was so surprised. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. I should have known better. So, yes, 1 promissory note per week. Okay, so that's at least out of the way. Oh, by the way, sorry, not Maggie, Cherry. To note, anything that's non-Zen. Well, let me put it this way. The ones that you bought through Wondrous Bazaar, so AD or promissory notes, they are gonna be bound to account. They're gonna be bound to account, and the ones that you bought from Zen, excuse me, or the ones that you got from Dungeons, which I did, are gonna be unbound. And this is important because the knock boxes that you open from the account bound one will be bound to your account, but the one that you bought from Zen Store or gotten from a dungeon, there will be unbound. So cry if you got like a legendary or mythic that you already have, because you can't sell those and you can't unbind those. But I suppose if you are gonna go the pay to win kind of, if you're gonna go through Zen, and this is just generally, not just talking to Cherry here, if you're gonna get it from Zen or from the dungeons, I think that is the best way, to be honest. The best way is to, I mean, obviously not having to pay for it. So the best way would be just running dungeons and getting the knock boxes for free. But yeah, let's just carry on. I mean, I've been trying to figure out a free to way for you guys, and I have no answer. The answer that I've concluded to was that you can only get it through Zen. Like, I mean, the most like streamlined way is having to use your Zen from whatever source, either from Real Life Cash or from the Zen Exchange. But yeah. Anyway, that's 1. Oh yeah, 2. Okay, sorry, I was so surprised. Like, did I not have AD on me? I have 400,000 AD, and I can only buy 1. Which yeah. So yeah, you saw it here, guys. It doesn't matter which way you go. Either you buy through AD first, or you buy from promissory note first. It doesn't matter. And so even after reset today, which is gonna happen in about 12 minutes, I am not going to touch. Even if it does reset, even if this resets, right? Even this AD one or the promissory note resets, that I can buy them again as soon as it resets today, I'm not gonna touch it. I have another 7 days, a whole week. Well, maybe not 7 days. What is it today? 29th, right? 29th, 30th, and then it's 1st of December, and it'll go in on 2nd December. So I have 4 days to kind of like wait for a fix or patch to happen, and then we might be able to buy 8. You know what I mean? I feel like if I was to buy through promissory notes or knockboxes through AD after reset, and then there's gonna be a patch, it's gonna mess it up again. So I'm just gonna wait for the patch, or at least, seriously, hopefully I will. Yes, exactly. Your Thursday morning is kind of like my Friday 1 a.m. But just in case, like, if there's no patch, if there is a maintenance, then I'm gonna get screwed, because it's gonna be like midnight when I'm sleeping. So I might stay up and do a special stream like I did before. Anyway, guys, I kinda sorry, what am I doing? I've already bought the knock boxes. Yeah, it's time for me to go. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. Or do we want to wait? No, I can't. I can't. I want to, but I can't. I gotta go. I gotta go. Guys, thank you so much for coming by and having this this I want to say stream discussion, whatever. Tuesday, yeah. Tuesday for you guys is sorry. Yeah, I'm from the future, so it'll be Wednesday. But I think it might even be today. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, thank you so much, Kev, for the insights. You've been very helpful, and I'm glad to be graced by your presence. You know, for guys that have been playing for so long, like I'm surprised I haven't like bumped into you, like played together. I felt like I've already played with everybody in this game, but apparently not. Apparently this is not so. Anyway, let's just raid somebody. I'm trying to figure out how to. Yeah, okay. So let's see my follow list. There's Myla, but she's not playing. She hasn't played Neverwinter in ages. It doesn't look like our friend, my bro here, Genocidal is streaming today. I can't think of anybody to raid right now, guys. Why is nobody streaming today? What is it? It's Sunday. Oh, that's why. It's Sunday for you guys. Probably Monday now, I guess. But I'm actually surprised I don't see anybody here. Rerun. There's nobody live. Do you guys have any? I don't do a lot anymore in game. Mostly upgrading my stronghold. Oh, you're a guild leader. Nice. I feel like maybe we should give some love to Myla because I know her. Like I know her from stream, from Twitch, but I don't know, guys. What is DCS World? Nobody's streaming Neverwinter. I don't wanna just stop the stream. I do wanna raid somebody and show them some love. Oh, you wanna rate? You know what? Cherry said it. Let's rate Myla. I kind of want to say hello to her.
The next one's guaranteed banner, but not.
She's so cutesy, isn't it? It's been a while since I heard her voice. That's why I kind of like started like she actually helped me, guys. If you didn't know, I've been streaming Neverwinter for the past 2 years, 1 year I suppose. And Myla has been helping me a lot back in the day when she still streamed Neverwinter. So do give her some love. She doesn't stream Neverwinter anymore because she has gone to Warframe. But she is so cute, right? I've never seen her face. I've seen her profile pic. I've heard her voice. And she does sound kind of cute. So anyway, but she's taken, guys. Sorry. Not from me. She's married already. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming by and helping me out. And I'll see you guys in the next time. So see you later. Peace, y'all. Love y'all. I was going to do the heart thing. Love y'all. Love y'all. This is the sign for I love you. Is it this way or this way? I think it's I love you, right? I love you guys. See ya. Enjoy Myla. Bye-bye.